Good evening, afternoon, or good night there from everybody there and not there. Welcome to the halfway point on for Commander Unshackled there, Rising Sun. And so we have got on the panel myself, Anton Airlines. We've got Jobba. We've got Jack Sparrow. We've got the one, Tomas, Trickster, Zachary, Mr. SF, and Rambo. So, everybody there, I'm just going to ask you a simple question there about what you think about the event. I'll give you a rating there between 1 and 10. So, Jubba.
I didn't know it wasn't
me. Yep. So.
Oh, yeah. So, for the higher levels, anybody's been playing a few years, definitely a perfect event. Very strategic. If you have the right units to pick at all these bases, you'll do very good. Consequently, if you try to use phalanx or bulldoze it, there's a penalty. And it's really nice to see an event where kind of brings strategy back to War Commander, where you have to be strategic. It's not so much just bulldozing stuff, but you actually have to think and bring the right tunes. This is the first event in a while that I've actually had to bring 3 or 4 plats, because each plat has different things, plus different air. That being said, for medium and lower levels, I don't know too much. Like if they'll be able to, like, you need a base amount of units. So I don't know what the starting units that they give you without investing coin. I don't know if this event would be a good one for them. But for the higher levels, definitely I would say 10 out of 10. I think the last one was also the last event. I think was the first one I ever gave a 10. So this will be the second one. I haven't really DC'd or lagged or any of that outside of the ordinary. Plus the event itself, I'm actually having fun. The 80's not super. The last event's not super crazy. 60's a little bit challenging, but you get it. You got to pick it apart. And then same thing with the main track. The main track wasn't too bad. 70 and 75 were interesting, but the right units you can get it acceptable damage.
That's okay there. Jackaroo.
I like it. I give it about a 9 out of 10. I think Davos said it best. I mean, if you're a higher level and you're loaded on units, especially if you're loaded on survivor units, I happen to have like 80 technicals built. I just cycle them in and out. It's not a problem. But if you're lower level, man, you really need some help in this. The survivor faction is just not that great. So 9 out of 10 for me, because I got plenty of crap to work with. But yeah, if you're lower level, 5 maybe.
That's fair enough there. You know what I mean? There. So there's no. Are you going the whole way every time, or are you just going to level 60 and not there and then restart, or what?
I did 1 through 80, then I did 1 through 60. Right now, I'm just burning through 1 through 40 to get the tokens. I get to my last restart, and I'll probably go through 60 again.
Yep. You only go once?
I might go more. It just depends on what kind of time I have left at the end.
I'm saying they're not there. I'll go the whole way through there one time and then go to 68 restart. That way. The event there. How do you find out there?
In my opinion, it's very good. If you have the time and the units to pick it apart and have all the time for it, it's a great event. I would give it a 10 out of 10.
That's really refreshing to hear there. Right. What makes it negative or harder, or what do you think? I know you approve the event there, but but it's not everybody's got your tunes and that there. But what makes it negative? Penalty?
The negative part for me is when I try to do or take out a unit and I don't have the units built for it. So you have to go out and build some. That takes some time and stuff.
Yep. preparation as well there. You know,
You have to be prepared, like have bone saws ready, or have missiles ready, or mercs, or anything you can use, like the Growler drones.
Yep. And I'm going to ask the one and Rambo and Jack and Dubba, is there any units you've used different this event that you hadn't used before? Like Growler or Jericho or...
I've been using a hell out of Jericho, and hammers are great for these little fire guys, and for the for those flame throwing phalanx. I've been dropping rolling and 1 or 2 hammers on defend at a spawn point, and then using technicals to bait them. I've noticed that if you run technicals kind of perpendicular to the flame stream, they really don't take a lot of damage, if any.
Right.
And you can keep them busy and pull them into, bait them into the hammer's range, and you're set.
I've been using the heck out of the envoys, because I used to be a big Hellstorm fan back in the old days before they put the snipers in the bunkers, and I was like really good at the range and all that. And I've kind of lost my touch with range, because with units aggroing when you get near them, you really don't get a chance to use range. Well, this event I was able to like kind of practice with my range and see what 600 range really looks like. 600 range being the envoys max range, and I was able to pick off like hunter turrets and all that just with splash because of the range. When at actually working angles again, like I used to the old Hellstorm, not the Warhawk.
And maybe Double, you'll show some of the bases there where you can get the angle off there.
That's just another reason why this I feel is definitely catered for the higher levels, because you need to have, well, I shouldn't say need, but it's easier if you have envoys, if you have a lot of bone saws, if you have certain key units to do what you need to do. There are other ways to do it, but you'll probably take more damage, you'll probably take more repair, you're probably going to struggle through it. That's why the low levels definitely are not going to exceed too far on this. Probably past the 40 or 45, I would assume. But I like the event.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a way to use the profit in here.
We've got Devo here, so I have there. So Devo there just joined there.
There he is.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hello, Devo.
Hi, Devo.
How's it going?
Mark's out of 10 there for the event, and you find the event yourself there, not there, rather than just go, like a man Comanche.
I mean, I give it a 9. It's a fun event. I'm enjoying it. Difficulty level. I mean, it'd be kind of rough for anybody, any lower mids, man. But for me, I mean, I think it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to use the bone saws a little bit more. It's not really my #1 unit, so I don't use them all that often. But they're definitely getting their work with this event. But overall, man, yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. Can't really complain too much.
Yep.
Good up there. Is there any downsides to the event, or you find any bases that are just OTCC or anything like that there?
No, not really. I mean, a lot of these bases are set up more like puzzles, man. And I really enjoyed the whole puzzle aspect of it. So, I mean, you have to look at it. You have to try to figure out what's the best way to go, what you're going to shoot at first, and go from there.
And you're exactly right there. Not there. It's a puzzle, so is there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge difference.
It is a team.
Well, it's a huge difference. I mean, the last the last events we had with the spiders and stuff like that, those were usually just hit it as hard as you can and get through it. But I mean, these are you're trying to break down everything as you're going, see what the best route to take is, what you're going to use, what you need to take out. So I mean, for that, it's more fun for me. That's why I gave it a high mark, just because I enjoy it.
That's nice to hear there. So, Thomas,
Yeah.
what do you think? What's your views of the event and that there?
I think it's a great event, and Dubba just said it all. I think it's a great event because you can test your units properly, and when you play this, it's not just a force through event. You have to really take it slow if you want to get out of it with your butt without get hurt too much. So I think it's a great event for me, but I can understand if low level have problems with this one, because many low levels don't have the range to fight it, as I see it. So yeah, and the only thing I think is little irritating is the DCs.
Yeah.
So when you are in a base, you know your stuff is dead if you use ground, because they are some nasty flamers.
Yeah. Okay, there, Richard. What do you think? What do you think of the event there, not there, and a general score, the pros and cons?
Yeah, I agree with all the panel what's already been said. You know, I'm loving it because it's more of a tactical event, this one. If you're going to try bulldozing it, you're just going to take so much damage. Just the lower levels, again, just going to struggle with it, not having the units and that. But for me, it's not causing a problem. I've done it twice now, straight through. So I'm giving it 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's really refreshing to hear. So is there, and we're going to go out on YouTube here, there, and up there, and we're going to have a few requests. So we are there. If anybody there wants to.
Definitely good to see that they're actually, putting some more effort into making sure everything is balanced.
Yeah.
Obviously, the low levels aren't going to benefit too much from this event, but as far as making it each level, it progresses correctly. There's nothing that seems to be too powerful on the lower levels or anything, but it seems like someone's paying more attention to it, more time to it. It seems been laid out better.
I think if they could do like a different event, say like half of the difficulty, but half of the XP payout, just for the lowers.
Offer a different, yeah,
just a lower payout as well. So probably the same prizes, but they'll have to just grind it a bit more.
Exactly. That would be good. They did that once. I think they did that for like 2 events. There was a...
make it so us higher levels can't do that one, so...
That would be a lot more work for them to set up, but I definitely feel that would help benefit all the lower people that are trying to get to the higher accounts.
So, is there any events that anybody wants to do there?
What's everybody on?
I didn't see any requests anywhere, but I can do a 70.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! We got a full panel.
All right.
Hello.
Who was that?
Oh, hello everybody.
Hello, Mr. Shadows.
Hey, what's up, douche?
Look at them that back door
Hey,
open.
enough of the douche shit.
Okay. Hello, Dark Shadows.
I'm not first in the panel anymore because Dark Shadows starts before Daba.
What base you going to do there, Dubs?
No, I just actually woke up from a nice long ass nap, and my kiddo is gone for the next 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm having fun. Peace and quiet. I get to use my computer when I want to now.
Well, that's not acceptable. We need to have somebody take that away from you.
What, my computer or my nap time?
Both.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Is the fraction 20 the
Yeah.
first fraction base, is that too easy?
Your screen sharing there now, there, Tomas.
Yeah.
Set up on a 50.
And what units are you using?
I'm using ball rig and hammers and some technicals. And I'm gonna use my Warlock Max.
Warhawk, did you say?
Warthog.
Rig.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, use a copter.
And yes, you can thank Nutcracker for waking me up. I got email notifications that he sent me a PM. What an asshole.
You didn't get a notification from me or I think it was the one that had pinned you.
No, I didn't hear those.
I see how it is.
Well, no, yours are IMs. This was a notification from Discord
Oh, okay.
that I got an email
hold
on. So the tone is a little higher pitched and louder and longer and whatnot, but yeah, it is what it is. So now I will happily drop out if Champ wants on. Because I know we got a full panel, and holy cow.
Actually, you can take my spot. I might have to jump here.
No.
No. You're staying. You're actually playing this event. I think I'm at, hang on, I'll even tell you. I did a base right before the show started, right before I got on, half asleep, which I did take 2.5 hours worth of damage on, but, you know, that's what happens when I'm half asleep.
See, that's why we said the lower levels, man, are having issues. Sorry, David.
I'm not that much lower than you, Debo. Unless you're like 49, then yeah, I'm ages away from you.
Mentally.
Oh, mentally, yeah.
That's funny. All right. Out of all the new guys, what's everybody built so far? Has anyone used them?
Well, 5 of them, but I haven't used 4 of them, but I haven't used them.
Welcome talk there, Tomas. There. Welcome talk on the base you're doing there.
I take my bone saws to kill the hellhounds. My bone saws have, if I stay still, my bone saws will get hit and get damaged. But as long as I move them, they will actually not get that much damage. So the only one I just want to put the power plants out, so I can take a little bit of the heat out. And
Yeah, but in most bases you can still use the growler drones to take your power plants out.
yeah,
And then get the jelly coin with the zombie fire attack.
yeah, but I love to use my units. Yeah, and I have to No, that will do it. I take out the flamers because when I put in Max, I don't want him to get toasted. I kill all the flame torrents first. He actually works real great in this base. I just get them moving all the time.
Nicely done.
Yeah, and now I have to take that new turret that I don't know what it's called, but that is a nasty one. If you get
PFG turret or whatever else you call it.
The big fucking gun.
Yeah, I don't like.
It's exactly what it's called, BFG.
That's how they came up with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Who remembers the event that Kixeye originally showcased this BFG? It was in one of their event videos.
I remember them all.
That's going back some years.
And it's in 2014.
Yeah, in the Ryukai era, right?
And it's when the Scorcher came out.
Yeah, and the gun.
Yeah.
For some reason, my dog not eating that one. He will eat it later. Now my air has a free passage. Just eat this house.
So you're in the whole base there with bone sauce, basically, did you there?
Yeah, I spawn in my hammers in the corner because there will be some units that will try to get to my units. So the hammer is just a what do you call it? A guarding point.
We got Equalizer in the YouTube. Wanted to say hi to the panel and thanks for. I wanted to say thank you for a shout out from the last show.
Yep. And we'll give the Equalizer another shout out there and up there. Fair play to there, buddy. There. Long may it last.
Again, and now I just home forward. I can actually use my C squadron too.
City is out today. He had to actually go back to work, for those that are wondering. So, real life happens to people.
Yeah.
What?
City doesn't have a job. Come on. He's sitting around watching Skyram videos, making them better.
He's probably watching football or something. That's hard, man. That's hard.
I'm sorry.
That was a terrible burn.
Oh man, that's some funny shit.
Hey, Debo.
Yeah.
He's there watching football. Will you provide him the snacks? Mr. Debo snacks. Will you provide it for him?
Oh wow!
And then was the fraction.
I'm not wow. Shit. Said.
Did you? I didn't. I didn't hear a yes or no on that.
Yeah, I got half dead max and free a mini repair on the other ones.
Oh, that reminds. Has anybody tried the max unit against these infantry?
Say it again.
No,
Has anybody tried max against the infantry in here?
I think
Have Max eating the infantry?
Yeah.
I don't have max, but I have a war dog I can send against one for
Would you like
science.
Hunters, Mr. Shadows?
Why doesn't Shadow play anymore? He plays League of Legends.
I used to play that.
No, sir.
Don't waste the coin.
So what do we got? Anybody having problems on any? Anybody have any problems with any of these attack waves that they want to see? Anybody
Do the 60.
want a new tactic or do a
What?
60?
What? Gung ho it and fall to
I
the
think
wall.
a discussion should be the judge. What does everybody think about the judge?
It is your Darkstorm killer.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you actually start having to pick bases apart instead of putting the Ruby in the Omega team.
Gee, the judge. Let's see.
It can only be used as a defensive unit, and it is the first unique unit that we can place in our base.
So
No,
everybody look
that is
under
wrong.
these.
It's absolutely wrong.
Sarkis, my dude, Sarkis.
Sarkis.
That was the first one.
Sarkis is no longer considered a hero.
It's in swim.
He's a hero in my mind.
Well, yes.
I love him there.
You
He
could
is
put,
my hero.
back in the day, mistakenly,
Useless now.
you could put the Hydra and the War Rig in there.
The Hydra, I don't think so. The War Rig, yes, but that was deemed to be a no-no and removed from people.
Which we're going into the wrong show here, so we are.
It was the same.
do we want to see the 32?
Yes. And what business is here now there, Thomas?
The 30.
Yeah, there you go there. Walk and talk there.
No
And
pain.
Oh, we can test Max if he's any good against this infantry. Wait a minute. Just have to go. I'm gonna coin this one.
Coin it. Oh, defense.
Come on.
I mean, if we're going with the judge by the video itself, it's going to be one hell of a unit. At level 1, what was this thing? I'm going to pull up the specs on it real quick.
Looks like Paintball wants to see an 80. Does anybody need to do an 80?
At level 1, it's 975 range, so I mean, it already outranged the Darkstorm Aura.
I don't need to, but
the 80 is probably one of the easiest bases to do.
Yeah, the 80, it is pretty easy.
It's also Jammer and then Peaky.
Bone saws, it's
Yeah.
electric, and it's done.
PK the Hunters, and then just bone souls for the rest.
You don't even need to do that, really.
You gotta get the Hunters out of the way so this way the bone souls don't get tore up.
5 bone saws have completed the base.
I'm gonna kill the first defense, first defense with my invoice first, so I can test my max probably after this. Yeah, I'm gonna take my
Ready to go into a 50.
invoice.
After you're done with that, I wanna
Does anyone need to see a 50?
Yeah, Dobba was good at a 50 last night. Doing it zero repair.
don't tell all my secrets.
Yeah, show it.
There we go. And look the way Tomas comes over there, not there, or switching that there angles. It's all angles.
Yeah. So I can get the max range out of my invoice.
No matter if it's level 1 or not there, it's the angle that you come in at there.
I love with the envoys is they give them 600 range from the start.
So
right out the box.
Yeah, and with the splash tag on that do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's just the angle on there. This base is just on there by envoys there, not being smart.
Here we go on the 50.
Daba's a professional gamer. Tetris and War Command. Yeah, right.
I'm a professional gamer. I can game two games at once. So, yeah.
Hey, Tetris does require skill.
Tetris.
Or extreme luck is what's happened to me many times. Yeah, what do they say? Traditionally, the thing is, all skill, no luck. But I'm the other way. All luck, no skill.
Right.
One unit I have brought out from the old days is Valkyries.
Yeah, I just used those in 25.
Well,
I think.
Max didn't last very long in that base.
No,
hey, tried it. It got a few of them. Don't get me wrong.
That's funny.
What's the repair time on Max? I don't have him.
12 minutes, I think.
Oh, that ain't bad. That's like the same as Weaver.
I wonder how Weaver would do with his shield.
We can find out. I can pull him out of storage.
I use my Jericho to take all the, what do you call it, anti-air. And I take my Jericho back to my air and retreat it.
Yeah, get him out of there. Get him out of there. Run. Run, Jericho, run.
Yeah. So my invoice are killing all the units that's coming for my Jericho. But you have to be careful because the splash damage or the fire that is on the ground can damage your unit. As long as you get him moving, he will not get damage from the fireman.
I'm going to drop out, open up a spot for somebody else that may want to join that's actually doing this event right now. So,
anyway.
I'm actually repairing because I just woke up and did that base, and yeah, I guess 2.5 hours worth of damage. I'll let it
yeah, you're still sick.
we're public service announcement: never do a base half awake or half asleep.
Question out on YouTube from Hunter. It says, what kills the fire trucks quickly? Vindicators, Darkstorm, any kind of like burst damage.
Snipers.
Yeah, Snapshot is great against the fire brigade.
Pretty much everything but fire tech stuff. Drakens, Mr. Romo put out on YouTube. Heck, even the SF will probably maybe do some good stuff.
As long as you keep your units moving from this fireman, it is quite easy to kill them. I just have to bait him little. little bit. And if you see the fire on the ground, do not run it over. It is like the thorium splash from the purple units. Your units will get hurt.
Yeah, I remember I was throwing the second cave wave, and all of a sudden my caretaker dies, and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And here I was sitting in a fire puddle.
Sorry.
So so if you take it slow in the bases, you actually can get real far in the event if you're not rush it.
Yeah.
Tortoise and the hare story. Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, today I done a whole round and I lost nothing.
Don't tell anybody that.
I got help though. I got tips from all you friends. So you combine all the knowledge, you can do it. You can make the puzzle complete, right? Because more players know more than you alone. So don't be scared to ask help or advice.
But Cracker said there, sharpshooters work well with tech. And what basis there, Nutcracker?
Oh goodness. I get minimal damage now if I use my seed, so I just run the seeds in and do the base.
Yeah, on the main track you only damage some caretakers.
Still is very busy, so is there. Here we go. Here we go. Anton Airlines over the base.
Yeah.
Reveat. Orcus.
Yep. And that was that.
Stupid.
Well done there.
Thank you, Anson.
Nicely done there. Right, young Dubba there. You're going to do assembly, I think, is it?
Sure. Sir, mega drop. We're
You're 90% in there now. This is 70.
I got that.
This is in the main track, so is there? Non-faction.
The one had wanted to open up one of them Dark Storms live. But I'm sure
Yeah, I will clear you one live if you want. To show how you can clear them for someone.
Put present, and I will.
Yeah, it's not ready. It's not 100%. So.
Yeah. I was gonna fight. Anton could put me on present, so I can do this 70.
The drop a whole hour, so we got time left. Time enough to do it.
So the 70, I am. Uh, 70, I'm mainly going to use Envoys and Jericho. Jericho's got the rest of the stuff really don't matter. You just need the range on them, which is the HH2 targeting, because the range is what was it? Now you can do it with what I do with Jericho. You can do it at technical, but the BFG gun will shoot at you, and so you just have to run away from the BFG gun. Actually, let me just do it with a technical.
That's what that damn thing is.
This way, how many? Bring this to over here.
Yes, punch it. I'm watching the chat while I'm there.
Okay. Global.
Hold on. HH is going to put his judge in the bunkers. That should be throwing hit him then. Good man.
So as you can see, this base is very ground heavy. So when I first saw this base, I was like, well, I can use air for a lot of this. Got a hunter there, 2 hunters, and
Yep,
2 hunters
punch it
back.
there. Yep, that's me, Anton, that helped me all the day there. And
We got a flag.
Dublin's one there. Thank you very much.
Only thing I'm concerned with the technicals is that I might activate the drone silo. So I'm gonna go ahead and send one because when I did this, I did it with a make sure Ruby's off. Yep, I did it with 1 Jericho, but I'm gonna take this guy because he's already damaged. Why is it not giving me the damage one? There he is. I think fire on me. Yep. Look, my tech didn't even fire. That's interesting.
Yeah, I would definitely suggest if you don't have the Darkstorm to get it there, punch it.
Okay. Yeah, 1 technical, you could sit there and keep dodging that, but I really don't want to be here forever.
You're right.
Yeah, just keep hitting and moving with that technical. You don't. That's the fire puddle you don't want to step into. It'll badly damage your tech. Why are they not firing? Waiting on that puddle right there. Actually, let me go kill these avalanches. Okay. Now, if you use a Jericho, you'll outrange those avalanches. But I'm not using Jericho, so... Okay. So now I'm going to... basically, my whole goal in doing this is to take out this hunter and the one at the far right. So there's that hunter gone. Oh, man, almost got hit by the fire.
And don't drive to the fire. Maybe Doma can show what happens when you do that.
No. From what I'm told that you guys sacrificed a prophet or something on the last show. Well, you did the great fire, but same kind of idea.
Yeah, we barbecue tested some units.
Yep.
See, I like my prophet just slightly singed, medium rare, not well done though.
Okay.
Or not, I like it medium, not well done. So when you're making me a prophet meal, just keep that in mind. Bzz.
Somebody's got a fly.
Yeah, I think I got one on my mic. Hold on.
All right, so now I'm gonna hit this BFG gun again on this side. Oh, that leg. You serious? He didn't die? All right. Come on.
The fire there lasts for ages, doesn't it? It must last for about 20 seconds.
Actually do this base with Blackout, Furies, and Dina.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I don't want to take these hunters out with like air. I'd
Yes,
rather.
Hunter. How long? Time it out there. What are you there for? On each, you know, is it like 30 seconds for level 10, or does it move up there to like 40 or 50 seconds there for a level 70? You know what I mean? I bet everybody's getting time zone there. That would be great to have.
There you go. All right. Now comes the run to tech. So now this is where I'm thinking if you killed those guys, a profit shot for here might go all the way up. But yeah, I'm not that enthusiastic about bringing a profit in. Because it's just like... Now here's something I find it's a bug or buggy or something. Because that turret should die or at least get damaged from the splash. Because all other floaties that I kill in this event do. But not that one. I gotta actually bring in like a normal turret. But what's that thing called? Like a bone saw or something that hits air, or even a. Oh, it did kill it. Okay. This YouTube stream is really good luck because I've done this 3 times already, and it didn't kill that turret when it was off the YouTube. But that's good. Oh yeah. I want to save that for a Juggernaut shot. Normally I save this for a Juggernaut shot, but I forgot to. So I'm going to save that one. So the reason I'm using bigger units is this is a base that's after the 65 or the 60. So I figure if you've gotten to this point, you've got at least some basic units like a Juggernaut, or a few, even a handful of envoys. The reason I retreated is because those little Hornet guys accidentally tripped that silo. Go ahead and I'm gonna set. Really? Come here, buddy. Let's dance. Bye bye. Now, the reason I'm taking these out with bone saws is I don't want it to splash onto that. Also, if you click and hold the minus button, it'll just keep subtracting, and you don't have to like spam click, break your mouse. And basically, I'm picking all these, picking off everything I can, I'm trying to stay out of the hunter range. So this way, I can get all this ground stuff out of the way when I bring in my ground. When I play War Commander, I either use air to soften it up for ground, or I use ground to soften it up for air. So I think, in theory, I should be able to do this because I can work it on the right side. Yep. So I'll knock that hunter out. Always check your time. I got 2 minutes in it. And then yeah, there we go. Perfect. This is my first time doing this, but this is like doing it from the back here, but it's actually working out quite well.
Dab, I got a question for you after watching the way you're doing that. Do you think it's more beneficial to use your envoys to get the splash for those back hunters, or would you have rather have used your Nyx?
Envoys for the splash because Nyx will take damage.
You didn't get shot. You didn't get shot at by that second one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you did. I apologize.
Nah, this is all like ERM damage. And I the ERM damage for some of these, and then I'd actually had these up a little bit.
No, it's cool. I just, it looked like it turned and shot at you. That's all. I was making sure.
I don't. It shouldn't have, because I know when I go from the left to the right, it doesn't. So it shouldn't have that way. I could be wrong. I'll have to go back and watch the stream. But
yep. And you're doing very well there, not there. But I think you should have started there on the left-hand side there to kill the defense lab, and you'll get less damage.
All right.
That's still good.
Where's the defense lab at?
Yeah, you just come out there.
Oh, that.
Left hand side there. Beside it, where the pipe, four oil pumps and 3 oil pumps.
Okay. Yeah, I probably should have done that.
No, but might have saved you 34 seconds.
And he fires at the buzzer. Will it work? And he failed.
Whoops. Yeah.
I'm going to be giving this one away, so I'm going to leave that hunter. I'm going to attempt to leave that hunter on the left. But actually, depending on the timer, I might actually keep it for myself if nobody wants it. So I think it's got an hour on it, so I'll definitely be at the 70. All right. This guy moved a little bit, so he's a little closer to that flak, so I really don't like that. Now comes this tune. So this has got Darkstorm and Vindicators. Got 3 of those, a jug, and a caretaker. I had Cerberus units in here, but I was doing some quality testing in a bunker, and I forgot to put them in. So, yeah. But if I have my angles right, that bunker should not hit me. And we'll go ahead and move the Darkstorm up, so this way, in case that fire truck decides to aggro at me. Good. Well, that is just awesome that the fire truck gets killed by 1 jug shot. Good to know. Now you're just going to walk the wall with the Juggernaut. Let that stuff aggro, and the Vindicators will tear these things up. Probably helps if you have more Vindicators than I have now. But there we go. You saw a little bit of what happens when you stand the fire. Your units die. Well, damaged.
Yeah, I just did that too.
Actually, I can retreat this. Look at this guy. His gun's backwards. Alright. Oops, not those. Got too many platoons.
Brandy's just said it's always fun to watch Dobber kill his shit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, for the record, I have not killed anything yet. Just throwing it out there. Not anything live on live stream.
The show's not over yet.
You should have been here Thursday.
Thursday I had this base down, like, it was awesome. Like, I came home from work at like 8:30, which is about 7 hours after the event had started, and I just looking at all these bases. I'm like, wow, this is easy. Fun. And I'm just like, wow, I can use Dina for a lot of this, and I can use these envoys. And I'm a big advocate. I'm a huge advocate of if the unit flies, doesn't matter how much health it has. So, as you see, they're a little banged up, but it'll be all right. They still fly.
Oh, yeah.
Deb, I think the panel and YouTube would love to see you do an event, a Ruby only and gold.
If YouTube supplies the gold, then I will happily do that. Because it would bankrupt the Bank of Daba for me to just Ruby an event and just coin it, even with the few coin that I have. Oh yeah, so there's that base. And here's the best part of the event is offering a base to somebody, but I have to surround it because we have some pirates in the sector that like to hijack bases. So around this. Is that off again? There we go. Wow, my one tune kicked the other tune off. So there you go. If you are in sector ? And you need a 70, have at it. Boards are posted in global.
Nicely done there. Let's check out YouTube land. Any other requests for any bases in that there, folks? Any good tips or bad tips?
Yeah, stay out of the fire.
Oh yeah.
Tomas,
Yeah.
you are on a base. What base are you going to do now?
Is the 45 base?
Yep, you're presenting now.
I just have to see if I have all my stuff with me. I just need one more here. I use Jericho a lot in this event. He has a range fire attack on him, so he do pretty good in this event.
Hunter says that's the fastest that he's ever seen Bobby take a base.
Well, I use my invoice again here. I go up to this right side and shoot at this building to start with.
This is 45. See what we got.
Walk and talk, you.
Yeah, just
invoice, is it?
Yeah, invoice in the first defense. I call it the first defense because it's the first from the spawn point. Then I use my Jericho to get the hunter and put them on defense. Oh shit! I got yeah, I got too close.
Good enough there. Yeah. End attack. End attack is a good one there.
Yeah, it's not worth getting the damage from this. So you try again. See, I use my invoice as defense for my units are spawning in event bases. So now I take out my Jericho and take out the hunter. And I go back for that.
And we got a question from YouTube out there. Anyone use a single-use technical hero, and what are your thoughts on it?
I use it in this. Sorry, Dava.
I use the single-use hero in the 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here in the 60 faction.
I used him in the level 10 base, and he was awesome. He was just amazing. Killed the whole base on Ruby.
Seriously, dude.
So now you guys say you use him in the 60 now. Did you have to support him with anything, or did you just rock him through the 60 by itself, or what did you guys end up doing?
We could drop him in circles.
I was hearing he could just rock him, and he was good.
Yeah, kill all NTN and just siege it if your Kyle dies.
Nice, it's not a bad tip at all.
Because you're getting what, 3 or I think, or no, you get 2 or 3 of them per event, so or per completion. So, sorry, I don't have that memorized. So no, somebody's gonna be like,
you get 3 Kyles per run.
Okay, there you go.
just need to be careful of that railgun. Come to daddy. I can move this one a little closer. Oh, no, that one will get it. And I can use a Sphinx or two. For the Banshee. Put it on guard and continue.
What's up, champ?
What's up?
Champ here.
Hi, champ.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, champ.
Hey, guy who doesn't return PMs. How you doing?
Pretty good. What base is this?
It's 45.
Oh, okay.
It's the champ. It's the Irish base. Don't dare ask again, okay?
It's Irish base.
Yep. It's a free repair one.
That's good, man. I like those ones. Those are good.
Yeah, but I do. Hope you're good there, kiddo.
I'm all good, man. I gave it 9.5.
Yep.
9.5.
Why a white there, champery there? Why a white?
I took a half a point off for the tech they gave us for our Darkstorm because it's worthless tech. In my opinion, yes. You don't need a tech for mines. So I took a half point off from Kickside.
Then what do you think would be a better tech for the Darkstorm?
Anything but mine protection.
Yeah, but what is it there like? Damage protection, or what is it there? You know what I mean? Or
reload speed.
Or didn't we get that last time?
We got a reload.
Reload, or extra damage, or
maybe a damage increase. I don't know, man.
The
mine tech is just. Ugh.
I would love them there to have it there to airborne units.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Maybe,
I don't know about that.
Maybe that's a bit too much, is it?
Yeah, it might be a little bit too much for it.
It is a bit too much anyway.
Maybe.
I'm the judge, Mr. Champery there. What do you think about the judge?
What the?
I haven't seen anything about it. I know there's a post on Kickside. I haven't looked into it.
Don't bother, Champ.
Yeah. So
don't bother getting that there. It's a waste of time there. I will test it on you there, so don't worry about it.
Okay, that's cool. Cool. I'm a good tester.
No, it won't. Whenever we had the test servers, or me and Champ used to go head to head there, and even then there it was a very bad idea. So it was there. And we tested everything. We tested Dragons. We tested our Titans. The whole thing was there. You know what I mean? But but the Dragons were very good to the wear. That was one thing that we found out there from the test server. There was the Dragons were absolutely crazy at that time.
I actually put those in my tune for this event. I put 4 of them with my Jug and Darkstorm tune. I've been using them, and they really tear up the.
Yes, they do indeed. Yes,
the fire guys. It's good to have those in there. A lot of people been using their, from what I've heard, sharpshooters too.
Yeah.
Yeah, mainly in the faction base.
Yeah.
If you don't do the main track, the Dracon is a good option too.
Yeah. What was I thinking of? Speaking, what are you guys using in for air? I know it's bone saw. We don't have really too many options for air in the faction, right?
Bone saws.
It's just bone saws and siege squadron. That's pretty much it.
That's your air.
It's my opinion that survivors are due for another air unit.
They need an air unit like the Fury.
Who is presenting now at the moment?
Yes. Anybody else will do the base here?
Because we got an Omega drop. I want to show how you clear the Omega base for someone.
I'm finished in a moment.
I've been doing a lot of farming for this event because I use a lot of missiles.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Very good there. Very good use of the Jericho there, by the way, there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about using Jericho. That is a good idea.
Is the key, I think, unit in this event. But if you have the range stick on him.
Oh, yeah, it's great with the range stick.
Yeah, it's the main two. Use units that you're going to use this event are going to be the Envoy and the Jericho nonstop.
If you got a zombie fire on there, it's very fun to put on.
But keep out of that fucking fire.
I've been using a lot of Dina. Dina's been helpful, as well as the envoys, and I do agree with Daba about the envoy. That's what I've been doing the same thing, practicing with the range and all that, hitting buildings to take out Hunter missiles and stuff.
All right, One, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, you go there. You're doing presenting?
I haven't done them in 1 month, but I'm gonna try clear it for you.
Oh, doing the same exact as me. I better try and do some myself there.
I'm gonna use the 4 missile technique.
So. No missile spamming allowed, dude.
I can use my noob. I'm allowed to spam the charge.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, just to show where you can fire the missiles at. I'll try to hit the bunker, so I'm aiming before the bunker, like here. And we'll take it out, and also the drone silo is taken out. It saves you a lot of damage. And you have to wait till the timer resets for the next.
I'm curious. Well, I'll let you go through this base. But I got a question after you finish, though.
Yeah, it's handy when you got some backup friends to use to missile for you while you clear it. Ah shit! I didn't take that building out. The key is to take the bunkers out, the strongholds, but sometimes you not kill it.
You had one job.
One job.
I'll still clear it. Don't cry already.
No, not to you. I'm saying to that missile. That missile had one job to kill the bunker and he failed. For the strongholds, I have a spot on the actual stronghold itself that I click, and it usually kills them 1 hit.
Yeah, because this stronghold has Dracons in, and they will hurt you if you don't take them out.
Nutcracker said Jericho, Dina, and Envoy, all you need for the main track. I'm assuming that's what he's mean.
Yeah, so now, suppose you're supposed to have all the bunkers out, all 4. I failed on that, but then you have to time your units for when the Darkstorm has passed. So you have to use your own Darkstorm to cover it.
Did your Darkstorm look? Is that your Darkstorm in there? It looks funny. It's like the aura looks funny.
Yeah, I got my graphics on high by accident.
Oh.
Time it, and I mistimed it now. Because I'm alive and I screw up. But that's okay.
That's what happens when you run your Darkstorm with effects on. That's amazing.
Hey, don't put it.
It's just not a shaded circle. I love it.
I still will pull it up.
That's a trip, dude. It's like almost like, I don't know, man. Almost makes me want to smoke weed, and I don't smoke weed.
Yeah, it's a nice effect.
It's the smoke monster from Lost.
you just keep moving to the back here.
Hmm.
Then I put my Darkstorm there. Oh.
Ugh.
You don't want to get hit by that Bastion, but I fuck up like always.
Yeah, that Bastion. When you expert tip when you're when you're facing one of them bastions, I can't think of the name, but that blue blobby bastion. Spread out your phalanx with the X key.
Yeah, I forgot.
And then they'll be able to hit it. Tesla bastion. There we go.
Yes.
I know somebody out there on YouTube's going to be making fun of me for calling it the blue blobby one. I got to make sure I get the name.
Basically, now the whole base is almost out, and the Darkstorm is still not changing either, so that's good. I'm gonna put it in the right top corner.
Someone's saying you can kill the Omega Darkstorm in the space with 100.
No, you don't have to kill the Darkstorm. That's the whole point.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to tell him, but tell this person. But they say you can.
If you see how many units I lose almost nothing just to clear it. It's like almost free repair.
Acceptable damage.
Yeah, if you don't get hit by the plasma, it's free repair.
Acceptable damage.
I will leave a corner for you open so you don't. This is the last building. I'm gonna end it now because it's your base.
Good. You're good.
So you can take it now. But that's the key. If you help someone, you can do it like this with the 4 missiles and you don't get damage. I can show my toon. It's like nothing. It's almost nothing. So that was the Corpus 1000 Omega base.
All right, I can show how to do this base just with a Viper.
Yeah, if it fits to you, you can show it.
Actually, I probably could take the Viper and just run it around. Nah, that Cyclops is going to sting me a little bit.
Yeah, you can stop presenting me now, Handel.
Yeah, good job there, good job.
Thank you.
Curious, guys, what's your guys' strategy for the 75 main faction?
I can do one of those.
75.
I'm just curious about the strategy you guys use, because I've been using my Herald in that one.
I even forgot what it looks like.
I've not used a Herald at all this event.
That's the only base I use Herald in.
Dina end attack mainly.
I use envoys to get over to the radio tower, then end attack.
Dubs, you see you go to 75 there, yeah?
I lose about a half a bar on my Herald, and I take two hours. I think it was 2 hours damage when I took it the second time last night, and to me that's acceptable. You know, half a bar on my Herald, and that's the only base I'm using it in. So
with the envoys, you can take the front out and use the Growler to target the power plants.
Well, this is a fail. I'm trying to target those 2 buildings, but I was inside the Darkstorm aura, and I'm like, wait, why is my envoys not firing?
Yeah,
Darkstorm aura messes up air too.
Yeah, and stay out of the Darkstorm.
I can
How
take
many parts you got?
I can
3
take
parts. So now I've got a total of 6. Woo!
I can take the 50 after double take the 75.
someone in YouTube, AG Kalul, he said he uses.
Screen share you there now. You want to do the 75?
Someone said he uses AG Kalul said he uses 75 in Titan Ops. That's a pretty good idea.
Oh yeah, because the Titan Op will not get hit by the Hunter.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Great tip, thank you.
He did the 75 with 9 minutes damage using the Titan Ops only. My brother, that is, or I don't know what.
That's pretty damn good.
Thomas,
yeah,
can you use the Twin Titan Ops there, please?
Sorry, what did you say?
Can you use the Twin Titan Ops in this species, the 75, please?
Dollar was doing the 75.
Yeah.
Dubs. There you go, Dubs. Use the front tighten up in the 75.
That's gonna be an hour-long show doing that.
That's right there.
That's interesting to see. It's good.
I don't mind wasting the metals and all that, but that's some dedication right there.
Make a video.
Yeah. What was it? Last event there was a guy I just recently met in the Hangouts. He was just come back to the game. I think it was like a 41, 42. He did the 65 base for like 45 minutes real time. He was just sitting there spamming the Twin Titan ops. Yeah, so he'd send the ops in, kill something, wait the downtime. I think it's like 7 minutes downtime. Cool down, and send it again and send it again. And I was like, wow, this Twin Titan op is really working. And we got the medals.
That was Mark, game name Mark.
Yeah.
A lot of patience.
Yeah, I don't know that I have that much patience, but yeah, that's a lot of dedication and patience.
Yeah, because every time you have to wait 5 minutes for the cooldown, so it will take a long time.
It's not so much doing the base, but it's the cooldown that would kill me. So I'd be sitting there like farming res or like. Yeah. Not a war commander. I can't just sit idle. I got to be doing something, and so.
Bramley says that you fall asleep after the 75 there. What's that mean?
So if I sat there, well, yeah, I would fall asleep like halfway through, like killing this thing if I'm just doing it with the Twin Titan ups. 80 using 5 bone saws with shock ops, kills everything into attack. Use shock missile 2 to kill him.
That's a good idea too. It's got some good tips.
Yeah.
AG Kalul, what level are you? I'm just curious.
AG there, if you can go on the left hand side there with 3 or 4 bone saws, level 10s, you can take out the missile jammer, end attack, and then PK it to death.
Yes, first you hit the overdrive power plant, right? And then the missile bastion.
Hunter, you're never wrong.
This AG's a level 47 using Twin Titan ops. That's some dedication.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
No, you'd laugh at me if you've seen the ops I use.
Laugh at you without use.
I still use the last stand building spawn no last stand defenders op. I still use that sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I like that up.
Are any presenting now?
No one is presenting. No.
Okay.
I'm farming right now, so there's nothing really for me to share.
Yeah, same here. I'm farming the Thorium.
I can do a base there, guys.
I can do the 50 if you want to see that one.
There we go there. Tomas. Right.
Let's need to have a take on. Wait a minute.
I usually do this base here there with just Nyx.
Yeah.
Ask AJ Kalul if he'd like to be on the show sometime. Come join the panel and show us his tactics and all that. That'd be cool.
Oh, I found a honeypot of Iron Strike 60s.
Exactly what I'm doing right now.
Well, I stocked up before the event, but I'm making note for after the event.
Well, I've been having to build a crap load of missiles for this, but yeah, I don't mind it.
What bases are you using missiles on?
Any base that it's helpful in, which is a lot of them.
Yeah, fucking great answer. I love that.
50 now.
Yeah, any base where I'll take less damage, Daba. So
5, 10.
No, I didn't use the missiles in those ones.
Hey man,
I use
a Mav in the level 5.
I suppose you can launch a missile and take out the little little bunkers where they spawn their friendly units, but I didn't do that.
Mav.
Sure, I can make a probably good video doing it though. Anybody.
Mav is a good way to kill those boxes. It's double Phoenix approved. This way you can just bring a caretaker to a base and then just Mav it. Or in case you accidentally bring a caretaker, you can just Mav it.
Oh, this is the 50 base.
Yeah.
I just got done with that one.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting design.
That one's that's why I love this event because this is like the first event in a long time I've worked at picking bases apart, and it's taken me 2-3 attacks on a base to get it done, and I'm really trying to not take damage. So that's why I like it. It's a good event.
Yeah, it's different from last event where you could just bulldoze it with almost no repair, and now it's way more tactical, and I like it too. I like it this way.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
It makes you think about the base more, about the units.
Yes, Jamboree there. The judge, what do you think, sir? Have you know anything about it?
I don't know anything about it.
That's
if
okay.
I don't have it, if I don't have it, I don't know anything about it.
Then you won't have it there. Thank God for that there. Everybody there?
Maybe not, yeah, but yeah, guys, I might not have the judge because I don't know anything about it.
I think every player will have one in a few days. Like in next week, everyone will have one.
I don't think it's in our event store though.
It will come next week.
This time next week, everybody and their grandmothers is going to have it.
Oh yeah.
If it's not a one-hit base, everybody and their grandmothers and their alts are going to have it.
Everyone will have it in their base, and you will get eaten alive by it.
Well,
so you guys are making prejudgment statements on a unit you haven't even used yet.
Yeah, and you know what they're Jamboree there? We are the judge.
I don't know anything about it, man.
We are the
judge. I have to say about the judge, man. I don't know.
We're going to judge on the judge.
It's not my platoon, so I don't know anything about it.
At level 1, it's 900 range.
Yeah, 1100 range, right? At level 10?
1200.
1200.
Whoa, that's almost cover your whole base. You
mean to tell me Kicksai is coming out with a unit with 1200 range?
Yes.
Yeah, defensive only.
Defensive only.
It's like a mortar gun.
That's fucking hilarious, man.
It'll stop all the Darkstorm spammers. You now actually have to think about how to pick apart a base instead of just throwing in the Omega Tune on Ruby.
I've actually been killing Darkstorms. Even though I've been taking flats, I've been killing the Darkstorm at least. So
offline.
Yeah, offline. Yeah.
Me too. If you're offline,
I'm more likely to kill offline than I am online. Ironically, man.
It's the same here. Online, you can't kill it, and offline, I eat them alive.
Oh, check this out. Nucking in YouTube says, "Nice timing. Comes out the day before Warpath."
Oh yeah. On Warpath, I don't send my Darkstorm tune anyway because I kill dead bases. Ugh, I didn't say that.
All the non-dead bases have a judgment.
There, go easy there, would you?
Oops. You gotta have to go edit this YouTube.
Yeah, we'll be there, not there. The show will be like 3 minutes long, so it will be because of that there.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it was the 26th, right, when the base is blown up?
The what?
The 26th this month?
Yeah.
So in 5 days.
It's a Thursday.
Oh.
That's
I think they dropped the day of Warpath, actually, not the day before.
No, Warpath is on the Friday. Always remember they're after the event. The update is always on a Thursday, not the Wednesday.
Let me check.
27th Warpath starts.
It's a Friday?
Ah, so they're only giving us 2 days, well, 2.5 days? I guess it's ending Sunday then?
Yeah, you've got time to coin it to Elite.
Are they going to have invasion in the middle of Warpath again? Oh, they're going to do that too? Oh, those
No, I don't think so.
We already had our invasion earlier this month.
Yeah, I was going to say.
At the end of the season, they will combine all.
I don't want to do invasion and to do Warpath at the same time.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
They have an interesting offer for the sharpshooters. Let's see, 3 tokens for 99 gold. I didn't buy any though. And then they had, what was it, 2 tokens for 99 gold. I didn't think that was worth it either. If it was the Ardra, I would have considered it though.
Yeah, if there was like 10 tokens for 99, I would buy it.
Yeah, the Ardra tokens are. That's. I don't use rolling on a consistent basis, so.
I think the phalanx and the technical was 99 back then.
Nutcracker says that the judge bases are 26th to the 28th on the map.
So you got 2 days to get 8 bases.
Oh.
Hopefully that won't be an issue, but that's running during Warpath too, so I don't know.
The judge bases.
Well, I guess we'll have to get him on the 26th. Because
yeah, we have to get him first day.
I'm definitely not stopping Warpath for this unit.
So is the judge gonna be considered a hero?
No, and unique. It's a unique unit.
It's only a base defender.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can only use it as in a normal platoon or as base.
And at max level, it's got 1200 range.
You can put
That's interesting.
You can put it on a map tune, not in a PvP tune, but a standard. But
you can't get a base with it. You can you can do a platoon fight, maybe a defense.
That's what I was saying.
Hey,
But if somebody hits your tune, then you know, you can use it to defend your tune.
Yeah, but you can't hit the base with it on a tune.
Yeah, but it's not going to hit air though, is it?
It's only offensive. You can only defensive. You can't offend. You can't hit with it.
So basically, I don't get any repair reductions on my standard tunes. Really, so I'm gonna keep it in my base if I decide to use this thing at all.
It's intended for base defense, so you're gonna put it in the base.
Yeah, could you imagine attacking with a unit with 1200 range?
Saying if you get hit with this thing on the world map, then yeah. But in theory, in a PvP tune, you could actually pick it and target something and shoot it. But if you die, like the rockets take so long to land, they're kind of like the Juggernaut, and they take forever. Really easy to dodge.
I can't wait to see it.
Let me ask you guys something. So in a standard platoon, her regular platoons were able to stop repairs and take out tunes to like speed up the repair time, right?
Yes, you can micro heal in the normal. Yes.
Yes, and I want to ask you guys: shouldn't they do the same thing for our air in a standard platoon? Example, Spinks. You know, you acquire like an hour damage where like all of your Spinks in one platoon has like a nick off of them, and it's an hour damage or something.
Yeah.
So we should be able to cancel that repair and micro heal our air tunes, in my opinion.
Yeah,
if they're standard. And Kickside does not allow us to do that. And yeah, so I think they should allow us to that option. You know, if it's standard platoon, if it's our PvP air, okay, let it be, whatever. But in my opinion.
Yeah, I had this problem too today. I killed my envoys with a noob move, and I wanted to switch them out for new. You can't switch them out. You have to repair them first. In normal air.
Yeah. So I just think
wait all day until they're fixed.
I just believe we should.
There's a way of micro reeling them though.
Yeah, you can hit a base with it and don't use the unit that you want to micro heal, and it will set repairs in the platoon.
Yeah.
But then you have to hit like 10 bases to get all the 10 repairing or micro healed.
Yeah, in my humble opinion, I just think we should be able to do the same thing with our standard air platoon that we can do with our standard ground platoons.
Yeah, I would love to disband my standard air platoon and put new air in. Hell, make new air and put it in. Build it.
Yeah, just throwing ideas out there that make sense, like Dykes, and dildos or something. I don't know.
On a brighter note, I think I'll be having 18 sharpshooters in a moment.
18?
That was
Thank
the 50.
guys, token offer.
Oh, you're going to level them up. Okay, nice.
What level are they now, Dobber?
18. They were 16, and then I bought the 15 tokens, so now they're 18.
You coined it 5 times.
No, tokens. Sharpshooter, not the Cerberus, the sharpshooter.
Yeah, in the coin pack, right?
Oh yeah, that thing.
Coiner.
You dirty coiner.
You catching me up then, Dobber?
Don't tell everybody. Don't tell everybody. Don't tell Kickstarter that these Gen 3 token offers are awesome. They might just keep doing it.
They suck.
Yeah,
I love it.
30 base next.
I'm on a 40 now.
Okay, then you want to.
No, I'm wrong.
What unit?
Don't present me. I'm wrong.
What unit are you using there at the 40?
No, don't present me. I'm wrong. I'm not at the 40.
I'm about to be if you want to present me when I get there. I'm doing the 35 right now.
Yep.
About
Okay, there.
30.
I can do
Give us a shake there, Jackaroo.
I can do the 50.
I'm still farming, but I'll be ready to. I forgot what base I'm on. I think I'm on the 55.
What unit do you want to use in the 35, Jack?
In the 35 that I'm in right now, I'm using my Dark Storm, 1 Caretaker, Sunder, 2 Vindicators, and 7, I think, Technicals.
There you are there now. You're now presenting, okay?
I'm just about to the point where I'm going to throw my air in it and be done, though.
I can take the 55 after.
Yeah, okay there. If you can wait after this one here, please.
You just
Kind of walk through though, because I'm pretty much done. I used envoys up front to clear out the BFG turret. I'm done. I used envoys to clear out this and this front piece here. I also use it to clear this back wall.
Do you want me to wait on this 30, Anton?
And then I use Darkstorm, Vindicators, Sunder, and Technicals to clear out basically everything else that's going to hurt my air. Now I'm just going to throw my big air in.
Oh yeah, this base. Yeah, that's a fun base.
I'm probably going to take 30 minutes or so damage on my air just running through this, but I'm lazy.
That's okay. It's sort of like pre-repair end of night there. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see it's fully healed from the last time I did it.
Anton Airlines free repair.
It's free repair there. Sometimes you just have to.
There's been many events where I would wait to do the 80 or the final wave until I was about ready to go to bed, and then I'd knock out the 80 or whatever wave it was, and then go to bed, wake up, and got fresh tune. I was about a 6.
There you go.
Louder and less.
Yeah, I'm building up for a 10 today.
I think the one's still repairing his siege unit from Thursday night.
No, I coined it. I used it today.
Trickster, which Thursday was that there? Was that the last event or this event?
At this event, I blow out up in the 80 the first evening.
There you go.
We lost your siege.
Oh, yeah.
Nice done there.
Yeah, it's not lost.
Oh.
Okay, Richard. Trickster, you want to do the 30?
Yeah.
That's acceptable, man. You did it for the community.
The one I just wanna thank you for your noble sacrifice in the community.
Level 30.
That's not how to do it.
Today I did it with no repair, so I did better.
This way, I'm just going to do for lower levels.
Wait, what?
You only need Dina. It's going to be free repair.
Yeah, the 80 can be done free repair.
What
takes you almost a half hour, but it can be done.
What base did you do with the? You lose your siege in?
Oh, this is.
I lost my siege in the. Now I didn't kill it. I had 1 or 2 planes left of the Omega. But...
It was fun.
What base was it?
Yeah, go look back the last show. It was the 80. I was doing it the first night.
Is any presenting now, or?
Well, we got.
I'm just doing a boarding 35. You can show it, but.
I can do the 50, 55 now.
Radio time we're gone.
Yep.
Oh, you're doing the 55?
No. After the 30's over there,
So Dina will be able to cloak now.
You're gonna do the 55. I don't want to watch.
Yep.
I feel perverted. I want to watch.
You just say when you are ready.
Yes, just after Trickster shows the 30 here, we'll.
Okay.
There's a radio tower in this 55, and there are 2 hunters along with 1, 2, 3, 4 flaks.
Nice.
Plus them stupid firebomb cannons. I don't like those things. They hurt.
Nah, it's a BFG gun.
Yep.
Yeah,
Big
that's
fucking gun.
Those things are painful if you get hit with those.
Oh yes.
I try to avoid those at all costs.
Yeah.
Take those out with the air.
More range than the BFG itself.
Yeah, I think it killed my Jericho 3 times today. If you make one mistake, you're dead.
Yeah.
It's a fast.
Yeah. The interesting part about this base is it looks like 2 of those flaks are covered by a rail gun, and the other 2 are covered by the what do you call it? That thing? Not avalanche, but the what's that fucking heavy turret? The heavy turret. About scout it. Always forget the name of that. Events are boring without war. Overwatch. That's what I was thinking of. Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody use them in the base anymore?
Haven't done it in 2 years or a year.
Or even Blitz on the CC?
Oh yeah, I use the Blitz all the time on the CC.
Not seen one of them for ages now.
It has its good advantages.
I can see this. They're not floating turrets. The hunters are.
But does the CC turret actually do anything these days?
No, but the Blitz prevents the Phantom sensitivity.
Good shot. Good shot. So that's a Dina end attack?
Yeah, just Dina end attack all the while. Probably bring the blackout in after. Just clear it up. All these ground turrets, you can take them all out if you wanted.
No. Keep chipping away.
But
Oh, I like this base. This base is fun.
it's just a free repair base for lowers.
Yeah.
I think somebody was in the sector wanted to know how to do them. So I have posted on our page, so hopefully he's watching.
There's 2 producers. No, I'm thinking. The same as you use Dina on this son of a bitch. Maybe use Twin Titan out too. I say that facetious.
Or even these front turrets, just do the same if you want. I think Blackout would take them out with drones. Could even have Furies with the drones, 5 of them repaired. Quick try. Yeah. Lost all my drones now. Really? There you have it.
Nicely done.
My Furies were damaged anyway from earlier. But free repair.
Nice.
Or minimal damage.
1, 3, 5, 4.
Very good there.
Can I? Do you want me to do the 55 now?
There you go.
You want to do a 55? I do 55. You do 55 first.
Okay, okay. Can you see my screen share?
You should be up there now, so it should.
Yeah. Can you see where I have my mouse pointer?
Mm-hmm.
Do not put your units there because they will die of the. When you spawn, the railgun will shoot at you. In this point.
So basically, don't deploy from 1 o'clock on that base.
Yeah.
Your ground tunes. What
Yeah.
about your air tunes?
No, it will be shut down from this one. If you have an invoice, they will get hurt from this, and if you spawn ground unit, you will get hurt from the railgun.
Wow.
So do not
Okay.
do not spawn from that place.
So question. Are you able to deploy missiles in this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And that's my. Because I'm going to go right after you.
Yeah.
Wow. Apparently, all of the Tempest in the 40 are on defend, and Bonesaws outrange them. Like every single one of them.
Yeah, Tempest 550 range.
The Tempests have like 450 range, but then the 20% boost puts them to 540, and your Bonesaw's got 550.
Yeah, so if you don't move your Bonesaw before it shit, I think I'm about to try one, but I think you can do the entire 40 with Bonesaws if you're careful about where you aim. And then once you use the Bonesaws to clear all the Tempests, you can throw your siege in and be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
And never touch it with ground.
That'll work a lot better for me, quicker, because it takes me forever. At least one attack for this.
But well, yeah,
that's interesting.
That'll take me like 7 minutes to do this base, just because I sit there and kill all the units up. But because I just kill the units from bottom right to top left. I just kill them as I see them. But yeah, having my raptors do a lot better.
You can fly right over the top of them.
Mm-hmm.
This is an interesting base. So your method is just running your technicals around, killing shit.
No. Yeah, yes, it is. As you see it now, but I will try to take out all the anti-air before I put in my air.
Yeah. Yep. Got it.
So the technicals, you have to make them run all the time, because if you stop, the fire will get you, and that hurts a bit.
So are you don't have what tech do you have on your technicals? Do you have the flame tech? I see
I have the rocket for the air turrets and regular shot. The flame will not work. I just have to I needed to take maybe one or two more of them. Then we'll go. Quicker.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that Overwatch.
Try to get this one.
Overwatch doesn't really do too much to vehicles.
No. Now I can take it out. Yeah, I can take it out. Now I have cleared my passage from my my air, so I will take my invoice and start with this one.
Interesting. All the way in front of here.
Oh, damn. Well, if they hit me, they can die.
Very good. Very good.
I just find it interesting you're using anti-air or you're using air to take out the anti-air.
Yeah. I was trying to get it before, and you can see in my invoice get hurt by, but I got too close on it.
Well, in this base, they have the absorption turrets attached to the anti-ground.
Yep.
And the fusion attached to the anti-air.
Just once I got at least 2 hits there to get rid of it, I don't know.
Something to take note of.
And if you make a passage with the ice, the what you call parallax with flame, they will you can shoot them down. The invoice can shoot them down. Normally, if units are moving, it's hard to kill them because moving targets are not good for invoice.
No.
So, but
they try to chase them.
Yeah. So, and you can outrange the Tempest.
You can outrange the Tempest with your envoys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tempest is only got range.
That's a good tip. Nope. Number 2. Envoys outrange Tempest. Oh no. Disconnected me. You son of a bitch.
In the middle of a base or?
Brother. I'll have to knock it down another 0.5.
Yeah, have you DC in a base, is what he said.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
what I was trying is to do is make this go slow to that railgun. If it's here and I shoot it at where my mouse point is, that will take the railgun and as a flank gun out. But now I think it's gonna be tough to kill it. So I will just.
Guys, did Anton just time out?
I don't know. We got 8 minutes for him to come back.
Yep.
So, and
because Anton is not on, the YouTube will go out.
If you all those guys at the top, like if you hit bone souls, you can set them on defend and you can pick them.
There we go.
Wow, you can do this 40 air only.
Nice.
What's the 55?
Yep, all of the Tempests are on standstill. The only thing you really got to worry about is the Jackals, and if you have enough bone saws, like I'm using 7, I'm pretty sure it's going to be free repair. If it's not, it's going to be like less than 10 minutes.
Okay, Anton.
He's out.
He's out. Who's I'm gonna go on the same. I'm gonna go on the same base.
YouTube's running. None of us have power to present. So right now YouTube's running the show. So we can't, like,
showing online on Facebook.
Again.
I think his TP blow up again.
Hey, Trickster, can you do a 60 while we're still alive?
Sorry?
Can you do a 60? So I imagine that's your next base.
Are you
no,
two
35
present?
Or whoever, not is it Switch that was doing that 55?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Can you do the 65 or the 60? I mean, since that's your base. While we're
What
still
happened to Anton?
I don't know.
It's showing
But-
online on Facebook.
Oh man.
I don't know. At least it didn't-
Jeez.
Peter Dark Shadows.
Yep, they do. Tempest do fire at envoy missiles, Hunter.
Oh, you want me to do the 60?
Yeah, you may as well because nobody can take you off of present. So you might as well just.
Okay.
That's a piece we haven't done yet.
Okay, so a little tip when you're doing the 40 with air only, pay attention to where the goddamn tempests are.
There's one in the center that is.
That's the one that I missed.
Yeah, that would hurt you if you not see it.
And he's back.
He's back. He's back.
Here I come to save the day.
Woohoo!
Oh, hey, what's up?
Okay, I'm going back to my dinner. Daba, you have controls.
All right, cool.
So you want to see the 60? Oh, I have to go past the 40 first.
All right, yeah.
There we go. Silent but deadly.
So now we can have an 8-hour show.
Yep.
All right, so you're up.
Oh, damn. I'm just wreaking all kinds of havoc. I just took this.
What do you got in them tunes?
I am ready to go for 40.
Anton is back, I think.
Hello there again. Sorry, guys. My computer decided again
Update.
to bloody well have an update there. What base we on now here, guys?
60.
No,
He's doing 60. I'm already doing 55. I'm just using Dina in this 55 though.
This is the 40, 40 base, fraction base.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't do the 40 yet?
No, I was.
This is the 40 here now, is it?
Yeah. I'll take it from one side.
You might as well share the 40 and the 60 then.
Yeah.
I just did a 40. Twice.
Well, now we're gonna get it on air. Because while you were doing it, they were doing a 55.
You want me to do one again?
Yeah, of course you can. Then just a different way.
I'll do
Whatever way it is.
next if you want.
All right, now we got Switch going on.
And he's back, actually.
Another update.
Man, you are just lucky that I am in the spot where I can.
I know there. I don't know how many parachutes you have there. You must have 3 or 4 at least.
I don't know.
This is the base that I never used bone souls for.
No,
I think I used envoys on that one.
you cannot use envoys on this one.
No, it's a faction base of the party.
Oh, never mind, man. I haven't
I
done it.
use Liberators and my Roland and 2 hammers.
I'm gonna try this. So you use bone saws to kill the Tempest?
I just did that. It works. The only thing is, be careful of that one in the middle. Do not forget about it.
Yep.
Oh, it's aggressive, is it?
No, it's not. But you can fly into its range, which is what I did.
Jack, question: how badly did it beat up your bone saws?
Let's say bad enough that I'm thanking Kix for that ticket I sent in the other day.
Hey, I got a word of advice for you. It's electric.
But you honestly don't need it.
It's always a good thing to have. But.
The only reason that my bone saws got hit is because I was not paying attention to that tempest in the middle.
Yeah, I got hit by that one too.
Dark Shadows, what op was that?
It's electric.
Woogie, 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 woogie.
Oh no.
Shocky howlers.
Ah, dude.
I don't know if it's right or wrong there or not there, but up to about the 60 base, I think it's electric is very good. But I think from 60 onwards, I think nearly slow motion is nearly better for everybody. But
I use that.
it depends on your style as well.
Okay, watch out, watch out. There's a tempest right there. Get it.
I know people are complaining about the bases being hard there, but the level, the 80 base is probably the easiest base of the whole lot.
I heard you can
pick 80.
Yeah.
The 80, yes, it's the easiest
Someone
base.
was saying, "Oh shit, yeah, evacuate."
Oh yeah, kill the tempest without getting hit. Cool.
It's not really difficult at all there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't know this. Thanks, Jack.
It's really, really easy base there, you know what I mean? There, and it's a nice reward as well.
It's like that 300, well, a little bit less, but it's kind of like that 300K base we got last time.
Yep.
Except this,
it's not like you can do it there like in 10 minutes. It's going to take you 20 minutes there to do the base, so fair enough.
You see, this one we actually have to try, but it's a nice present from Ted.
Not like the past few that we've had in the last few events.
Alrighty, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone.
Splash, use double agent and fireman pipe for you. That is from Mr. Cracker.
Okay, Anton's back. I can hop off. If something happens again, just PM me.
Okay. Thank you for helping.
Oh, no problem. I'm just sending it out where I can.
Thanks, Mr. Shadows there. Thank you there. Another get a jail card.
Good jail card.
You're doing my event next month.
Oh, I know. I probably have them twice.
It's all right.
Thank you very much. They're not there. Just updates. I don't know why it is. They're just. And I have them set for a certain time as well there, but just goes by.
It depends on how major the update is. After the show, I do recommend going through and making sure you got them all.
Oh, you're right. I'm there. I'm going to have a word. I'm going to start.
I'm
going to put my Omega C Squadron over Microsoft.
Although
they're all over it, man.
I'd hate to see you be in the middle of a base and that happen.
Oh.
Did you want to see the 60 base?
60, yes. Yeah, we can do that there. Or does anybody else want to present?
I'm going to scrap the Legion.
Oh, I'm almost done with this.
Okay, there.
He's gone.
Switcher, you're on the 60 base. Now,
in the 60 base, I actually used the heroes from.
Yeah, you can there, but what I use there in that base there as well, Switch there, is it might help a lot of people. Is a few hammers. I use Roland.
Yeah.
And the end attack. And bone saws.
And bone saws.
And then finish off with siege.
Yeah, this tip on the 40 really helps me with the bone saws.
Yeah.
It's free repair now.
I actually found out that the new hero that is coming, if the hero will not shoot randomly on the nearest
Yep.
target, so you have to what do you call it? Target.
Don't use the hero. Oh, you're using the hero yet? That's okay then.
Yeah, I just as long as I'm moving, it's okay.
I was gonna say use one of them to take out the hunters and then siege it.
Oopsie daisy.
I actually clicked my mouse to click that allow. That little bugger's actually lasting. And if you can avoid it, you want to just a tip for those if you want to use this method. You don't want to let them vipers get a hold of you because they spit out corrosion, and corrosion will allow the attacking units, well, the defending units rather, to do a lot more damage. I think it's like 50%, but don't quote me. But yeah, they allow those guys to do more damage to you if you're corroded. And that single use is not something you can just retreat and redeploy like standard units. So just keep that in mind. Looks like he's running into electric.
No, I'm using slow-mo.
Oh, okay. So does that dude do corrosion then? Because I thought I seen a corrosion on them technical. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool.
What I want is to get
Is this your normal technical or?
Oh yeah, because this is the Galen. Oh, not Galen. Kyle.
Oh,
Here's the hero one.
I thought it was shooting flame at one point.
Nah. He shoots like a liberator.
Yeah.
The flame is coming from the enemies.
I had a brain fart because technicals naturally shoot cryo if you put the tech on.
I want to take out the air. Anti-air. Whoopsie daisy. I have to go back. I hit.
So I brought a heavy tune to my this 25, I think, the cave, and I just clicked the first heavy tune, and wound up being 8 caretakers. Something tells me the 8 caretakers aren't going to take a cave base.
Probably not.
You can give it a try.
I just need one of the caretakers to have a gun on it, and then the other 7 can protect it.
Oh yeah, that will be so cool. Workshop for the caretaker.
Back in a minute, guys.
That would be nice if it could shoot like a plasma or some shock turret gun on a caretaker. Like a defense measurement.
Got it, I got it. BFG gun on the caretaker. Boom.
Oh yeah, that's cool. A front mounted and a rear mounted one.
Now you gotta have it like them battle pirate ships where you have like one in each corner.
Oh yeah, 4 BFGs on the caretaker.
I was playing battle pirates and you could fit like 4 or 5 guns on a boat, and they could be different guns.
Unit, the special.
And I was just like, wow, that's pretty awesome. Hey, if you kill that go-go bar in the defense lab, it'll help you kill these enemies quicker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good move there. So is there?
Knock out their boost. We got about 2 minutes on this base.
Yeah.
As long as he takes all the hunters out, he's good.
And then I'll take next one.
We killed him. Looked like he had some health on him.
Yeah, but I've taken out a lot of from this base, so this one I don't want to mess with. So I actually just used two heroes. On this one, the last I did, I just killed one, so I'm a little bit unlucky in this one.
Looks like he was micro healed. Okay.
Oh shit! Sorry. I have an NCR here.
Yep. Yeah, the hunter was saying that siege ready. Well, then attack first.
You just target the hunter because you got 10 seconds. Just click on it.
To get it. I'm trying. Yeah, I got it. Oh,
It don't matter. Oh, power went out.
Yeah, I see it.
Gotta pay your electric bill.
And then I just siege the base.
At this point, you could pretty much, if you ain't got the siege, you could bonesaw it. Ain't really not much, ain't really anything that's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, there's no anti-air in it anymore. So.
You got the jackals, but they ain't gonna do anything.
No, the bone saw don't mind those.
And wipers will hit too, I think.
If you take those ravagers, what I do is I kill those vehicles first because they kill the ravagers the most.
Oh yeah.
I just click those vehicles one at a time and.
And there goes the 60 base.
Yeah, I'm still catching up at the 45 at the moment. Still 0 repair. So.
Acceptable damage.
Yeah, just with the Jericho and the invoice in the 45. It'll take like 50 minutes, but it's cool.
Mm-hmm. I can trade it 75 if you want.
Nicely done there. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
I just gotta find one.
Well, just check out YouTube land there. What's happening there? If there's any problems or. Devo had a power cut, I think.
Hunter's asking, or Animal's asking, will the one-time skipjack use? Will the one-time skipjack you work in the 20 or the 40? And I was thinking probably not because of the the range is not really there, and the health isn't really there. You got a little.
Fire is.
Hunter wants a mobile hunter tank called the Hamish.
I want it called Anton Airlines, but I'm still waiting.
Well, that would be the plane that would get shot down by the Hamish.
And I would probably crash into it as well.
Yeah, there you go. Like a bone saw. The like a tempest kills the bone saw, but then the bone saw crashes into the tempest and kills it. Like I remember when the bone saws had come out, I went to Shadow Killer's base, and his bunker killed my bone saw, but then the bone saw killed his bunker. So it's just like that. Take that mentality.
Anybody else doing any other bases there on YouTube land there? Is there any bases there?
I'm still picking at the 45.
Are you on to show the 45 there? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still picking it apart, so I can show it.
There you go. There.
Just slowly taking it apart. So.
Growler and Jericho. Man, I haven't seen that used in a while.
Yeah. Ooh, shit. As long as the drone is distracted, it's okay. But
I was gonna say your timing's a little off there, my friend.
yeah, it's late here. It's almost 1 a.m. So.
Go.
Even with bad timing, it's possible. Oh shit! Where's my unit?
Typical. Just starting the 45 base, deployed the blackout and
It didn't work in this base. Oops.
Sorry?
No, the bone saws don't work in the 45. Forgot that.
I'm hoping I can get back in before my blackout's dead.
Are you crashed in a base?
Yep. In
Yeah, it's already set and your blackout will be dead.
And it was right near an hunter as well.
Oh yeah, then it's dead.
Oh, yeah.
The base is reset too. So.
Yep, you can kiss that goodbye. Have a good night. I had disconnected in one of the 95 shadow ups, and this is back when they had spiders, and so I disconnected at work and or while like at the college internet. So it was my fault because the internet wasn't exactly the best. like the one Kitsai employee said, I was connected to the internet with silly string on a potato computer.
Oh yeah.
But I disconnected in the 95, and there was a walkie spider that just walked over and just chomped all my units. I was like, okay, that sucks. And it was day and a half, 2 days repair just for this one particular base.
Yep.
I was like, okay, so I probably won't be doing the 95s at, unless I'm at home.
Yeah, it's taking a bit long for the YouTube, maybe this 45, but I have no backup platoons for ground, so I have to use my sharpshooters.
Come on, load up.
Hey, sharpshooter and attack is a real thing.
Yeah, I forgot to bring some technical phalanx to kill the crappy the crap in this corner.
Is it alive and still fighting? I guess not. Oh no, it is. Still going.
Come on, shoot, fire.
I lost one bar on the blackout.
Oh, but the base did reset, right?
No, it's took 1/4 of it out.
Oh wow, you're lucky.
You're lucky that your blackout's smart to go attack the unit that's hitting it. I DC'd in one that had a hunter shooting at my Titan and my blackout and my Herald, and somehow when I got back they were all dead. And I'm like, they should have went and killed the hunter, even if they were badly damaged. They should have at least killed the hunter. And I get back in, and the hunter's not even dead. I'm like, okay, that's nice. But the best part of this game is, no matter what happens, wait long enough, your tunes will heal.
I won't.
And the tech, I forgot there's still a fire, what's it called, fire brigade in there.
If you put the stealth tech, you can pop them with one shot.
Yeah, I got one of those with, what's it called? With the spotter on for the range. So
yeah.
I have to get some technicals for backup.
I was going to put all of them in stealth, and then this way, you could, like for instance, those vehicles, you could pop them.
Oh yeah.
Leave them sit still for a little bit, because I think there's a tech that boosts their...
I'm just going to take the hunter out with some technicals and then retreat it. Oh, that were the wrong ones with fire.
Few questions and few questions in YouTube from a hunter that I'll answer. Question 1: is nobody using the Prophet? The answer is I would think the Prophet's a bad idea in this event.
Yeah, I don't think it's...
Here's a question for everybody in YouTube land there. Has anybody used the Prophet in a specific base and it's worked?
I think it is a PvP PvP unit.
It would be interesting to see a Prophet doing a base, but I haven't seen any base that's doable with it.
I can't see it working in this event.
Yeah.
Hunter's asking, what missions do you get the Cerberus and how many per run through? So you get 1 Cerberus on Faction 3 and 2 Cerberus on Faction 4.
So 4 total.
He's asking, is it the same as the previous event where you win 18, then it's unlimited build? For this, you only need, so you can fit 8 in a tune, so you need 1.5 tune size. So
Actually, done the one there.
Yeah,
well done there.
Another Kyle unit in the 45.
So you only need 12 of these in order to make them unlimited. 12 Cerberus. And Brandy out on YouTube says the Prophet can hit 29 walls if you line it up. Yeah, unlimited build, you need 12 of them, Hunter.
Yeah, unlimited is 12. After 12, you can build as many as you like.
I can do the 75 if you want. Sure.
Yeah, show over 75. I got nothing to show now, so need to switch some platoons around here.
I need to restart. I get in black screen.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Nope.
All right, so I gotta turn my global off. So
them Cerebus are 375.
375 space, and then it costs you 50 million thorium to build one of them.
Just what Hunter's asking. What's the space?
I figured the build question would be the next one.
What's everybody's comment on the judge?
Yeah, I looked at it and I was so excited last night when I saw it posted. So I can't wait to build my own judge and put it in my base and test it.
But it takes a lot of space.
I don't care as long as it will kick ass. I'll like it.
It's got to be at least like 700-800 space, if not more.
Oh yeah, it will be a lot.
No. It's the same. What was it there? 562, is it?
5.
Oh yeah. I think it did say it in the video.
Yeah, it said it's not a survivor or corpse. It's a sentinel unit, so you have to for the boost and stuff.
Brandy thinks it's interesting there. We need to test it there. I wish we could test it there now, so we could there or get a preview server there would be lovely. So it would be.
I'm gonna test it in real life in the real game.
I'm curious if they're gonna make one for each fraction. So this is the first out of the 3.
Yeah, because you don't get any boost out of it. If I put it in my base, I lose my survivor boost.
Yeah.
And even with the sentinels, like it can't, more than likely it ain't gonna be shocked and corroded and all that crap. So the sentinel boost ain't nothing for it. So
I don't know, though. Maybe it can get shocked or corroded.
Yes, I know there. And every time you want a unit there, not there, it's good, but not so good there.
No way kicks out. Let that thing be shockable. Because then it'd be like there's no point to it if you can shock it. Even though people are gonna just put it under their CCs anyways.
So Brandy reckons she'll go to survivors. I think that means to the one faction. 50 million there, Hunter.
I figured it would ask about the build.
I think the new unit's 50 million, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was posted on the forum, I think.
Yeah, it's 50 million. I can confirm that because I built 2 of them.
No, what was it? It was like 30 million on level 1 when after the unlock, I think. 32 million?
Nah, it's 50.
And then 50 million at level 10?
Wait, what?
Thank
wait,
you,
what?
mate. Always sharp on the
We better go
whole
look up the stats before we say anything live here.
Are you talking about the Cerberus?
No, I was still talking about the judge.
Oh, yeah, I don't know anything about like build stuff or anything. Oh, look, here's a rifleman that I'm gonna try to use for the hunter.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a failure, but it was. Come on, buddy, march out, march out. Ah, he got too close to me. See, sometimes you can use them riflemen against Kixeye. Them little last stand dudes.
No one's presenting on YouTube.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Who's it showing?
Unshackled, so probably Anton.
Huh. I was working on a what you call it base? 75.
I just noticed it, and Brandy just said it as well.
Was that right?
Nobody presenting.
Can you present me so I can do a 75?
Yes, sir.
I gotta find another one.
I'm just on the 75 there now. Isn't that great? Well, I know the 70. Yeah, I know the 75. This is PD Riot Space there. Give him a shout out. He told us what way to do it.
That's broken.
You need a screen share as well, double there, CJ. You're presenting now.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, screen share off.
Yeah, I guess that helps.
Yeah,
Just one I was. But, there we go. All right. Well. I actually had a really good way for the 75 that I just did, so you guys on YouTube get the pleasure of seeing that when I find one. There's a whole bunch of 70s. Anybody on YouTube sees a 75 and posted it? There we go. I found one. Once again, if you're in sector question mark, this can be yours once I'm done with it. And it'll be free of charge.
What are you guys doing?
We're on a 75 here now, so we are.
Oh.
All right, am I sharing it? Am I sharing out on YouTube?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
75, huh? What are you going to use? Twin Titan knot? I want to see it.
Well, yeah. You've got 6,000 spare medals. You can donate to the cause.
Medals ain't nothing.
I don't know that the Titans would even do enough damage.
I think he's probably using them more as a distraction.
Alright. I've seen a guy use Galen with the Twin Titans and some text underneath. And he was using the Galen to protect the Twin Titans, and I was like, I like that. Alright. So.
Single-use Galen or?
Huh?
Was it single-use Galen or?
I was just
regular.
Probably a regular because I wouldn't. I think it was the HC 100 bases, the old like the metal base that we got like 100K medals from.
100K medals? Really? When was this?
A month ago, I think. They had like it was an HC 100 base, I want to say.
Oh, okay.
I think 100 was the number, but
I got a bad memory. Forgive me.
They put it out for like the metal weekend or something like that.
It was a month ago, but most of us didn't do the base because they were so hard.
It
were not bad, they just weren't farmable.
Mm-hmm.
It was 100,000 medals.
Yeah, it was 100K medals, yeah.
All right.
It took you like 4 or 6 hour repair.
This front area you can just clear out with these envoys. With these envoys, if you have the reload tech, it'll help you kill these guys because it'll right there it'll shoot faster and hit them in the back. So this is where I was using the last end defenders when I wasn't screen sharing. So I was hoping to get that guy right there, and then hopefully I can knock his stuff out, the anti-air.
Yeah, you do know the whole center of that you can take out with envoys, right?
Yep, that's what I do. I take out all that just for envoys.
Yeah, me too. The whole center there you can take out.
The only thing I bring text for is that hunter right there.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to do some prep work before you can do that.
And are you using any ops?
The Double Phoenix op.
Oh.
But none that Kickside provides. Well, I guess they provide the envoys that I'm using. All right. So now I'm done with the envoys for a little bit. And I'm going to use the bone saw. So as you can see, I got units that do a specific purpose. So these bone cells, their one sole purpose in this base, they are the MVP because they take them out, is to kill these two Romy dudes. So if you put them on defend, they will just sit there, and if the Romy guy gets out of range, they won't go chasing it. Where if you just click it, watch, I'm going to click that one, and then if he gets out of range, they'll chase it. So always got to put him on defend. I think this one just might get out of range. Nope. All right. Your job is done. You're fired. Must be missing a bone saw. I think one of them must have died. All right.
Not supposed to happen with Double Phoenix op.
Yeah. I think I got clipped by a hunter. Rogue hunter. I'm hoping that knocks the... Okay. I'm trying to get that drone silo. Oh yeah, a good tip is have the turning, the 100% turning on these guys, because like right there, if you had the standard turning, might not have been a good idea, because they will turn right into the hunter shot. Now I'm ending the attack there because of the spawner buildings. The spawner buildings, they're random, so they seem to spawn like if I deploy it in ground. So now I'm gonna go send ground and take that left side out with the. This base takes so long to like load. All right, now we're loaded. Come on.
No complaining about you, Double. Who sat there saying you're taking forever?
Hey, I've been actually attacking. I haven't really been doing like slow waiting. But see, like right now, I'm trying to deploy, but can't move the map. All right. So, also, if you find a way to like do this base quicker, let me know. I'm definitely open for change. That is not me saying, before people start making conclusions, that's not me saying that there's not a faster way. I'm just curious.
How much damage are you taking? Approximately?
If all goes well, I can usually get under 30 minutes.
Okay. That's not too bad.
It's a huge if. All right, yeah. We're kind of squished because we got that guy, and that bunker's going to hit me at about here. So we got to wait for that puddle right there to go away. But in the meantime, I can hit this. Actually, I can creep along. You want to hug the wall because yeah, that bunker probably reaches out to about there, like in this area. Now this, oh, yikes! I didn't see the avalanche or that guy. Oh. Oops, my mistake. And now that truck is hitting me, so we're gonna run away and end attack. Run! There we go. All right, that's the left side. I'm gonna copy something similar to that on the right side, because they're almost mirror images. So down here on the right. Now once you get those, then it's just the middle. And this middle area is easy with homeboys. Because what you're going to do is target the rocket silos on either side. If you've got the splash tech, it'll bounce off to the if you don't have the splash tech, you should be able to target these buildings on the sides and come in from like that side or down here. My screen doesn't go anymore to the right, but you know, add to the right, and then you can come in at that angle. Like right here, come in from here that way or there that way, and then you can. But I have a splash, so I'm gonna come from the rocket silos.
This is another one of my favourites for Dina.
See, yeah, normally I Dina and attack stuff, but you guys don't want to see that on YouTube, so I'm gonna show you a better, a way to do it.
Hunter had maybe through college by the time you're done with it. Well, I'm just saying, dude.
So what?
Hunter Harnish. He's gonna go have a baby, and he's gonna put him through college.
Okay. Well,
I'm just saying. It's their words, not mine.
Yep, I always catch flack for doing bases, but this is strategy. Is a strategy event. It's definitely not a bulldoze one.
I like base.
I could do this way.
I like bulldoze. As a matter of fact,
I could do this way faster with my Jug Archer thing, but I'm gonna take a lot more damage. Mainly because it takes forever to get over them grates. I can't get a ground tune over them grates like the Sloans without getting hit, so I don't even bother. And you'll see, like, even up at the top, I'd rather use Dark Storm and Jug and all that, but ooh, I was getting a little scared there. A little lag on the health bar there, because look, see, it takes a little bit. Right now, mow the lawn, you kill all these little infantry dudes. I'm only killing these guys because I'm going to bring in ground for that thing right there. If I could get a Dark Storm over, I would. I'd much rather kill this stuff like these guys with a Dark Storm and Vindicators, but. Yeah. So now we're gonna go kill this stuff over here on the right. Put another one rocket kill on that one.
yeah, this space is 65.
Alright. Now here's where we pray. Yeah, buddy, I got the hunter.
Fire. Okay. Let's see. I'll find out. Oh.
I could. Oh yeah. Okay, so that didn't work. So I'm gonna bring Tech back in. Well, wait. That power plant. Actually, I'll leave that power plant because I'm giving this away. I was going to bring text for this flak, but I figured I might as well, since I already have the envoys in here, might as well just go ahead and finish it up. So, going to knock out that bunker right there, knock out the bunker on the right, and then you'll be good with the envoys. So there's a bunker here. So yeah, you want to fly very carefully because you got a flak over there. Check your time. 2 minutes. Cool. At this point, you can Mega Siege it if you don't care about the damage from those flaks. But since Jabba Phoenix doesn't like much damage to his, like, taking damage.
How much damage will it take to a siege? Like 10 or 20 minutes?
And I gotta show an acceptable repair for the YouTubers.
I would still siege it. I don't.
Everyone calls these events coiners events, and you don't have to use coins if you know the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, now that's a producer. That's a guy that got produced, I think. Yep. Yeah.
So I've just done a 40 base with snipers only. And if I can find them, 22 minutes damage.
Nice.
Very good there, very good.
So if I break that down, I'm going to save 5 minutes each or whatever. So it's not going to cost me anything.
You want to be very careful of that railgun. So you can just barely target. You can target that without getting hit with the railgun, but once this is done, I'm going to end attack because of the flames.
Flame traps.
Because I was getting hit with an avalanche plus the flame. Flame was in my way, so I couldn't really like move. Now this is the final attack on this one. And this is actually the quicker way that I would do this base because I have a slower way, but it's not really good for you.
I think YouTube would really hate to see that.
Exactly. But I have a way where you take even less damage, but it's a little bit more time. Of course, there's always the missile one. You knock out the missile bastion, and 60 Mavs, 49 bullseyes, and 27 PKs. Base is flat.
And that will take you all day.
No. Actually, 3 peacekeepers should suffice in that base for the missile spammiers out there.
So see how my envoys just were zooming around? I always like to just randomly click until the arc actually catches up. And then I target something just to make sure that they're actually firing. Because as you can see, they're still catching up for some reason. And then they're actually firing. Come on, fire. There we go. Now Art has caught up. The character did a good job with this base because they put all the good stuff at the back. The spawner, the go-go bar, and the defense lab. The 3 things I really care about in the base. And they put an actual spawn building back here too.
Yep. Yeah, I think they put a lot of base design in this event. Someone at Kixie has spent a lot of time designing those.
Oh yeah. Like, what's his name? General Mototo was actually designing this base. You would put all that stuff that players care about at the way back.
Mm-hmm.
And put a lot of defenses trying to get to it. And there's the base. Leave a power plant for your friend or some random person in the sector. And there you go. That is how you beat this base. Well, anyway. As you saw, it ain't the fastest way. It ain't the cheapest repair way, but it is a way.
It's a way.
And as you saw, my chat's broken, so I'm going to turn that off. And once again, I'm going to surround it just in case we got any pirates in the sector.
What pirates? Sector?
I don't know about all that, but we got people that take the base even though they don't need it. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Aren't those called butt pirates?
I'm talking about pirates not there. Anybody jumped over to battle pirates, have they?
No, I have not.
Because of wrong thinker not there. Give them a shout out.
I've
not been on that game in years.
He's in charge in there of battle pirates and not there.
Oh,
so,
I guess. I suppose it's a bit better for battle pirates.
Yeah, a hell of a better time for battle pirates there, not there after
Maybe they'll be able to enjoy their game once again.
if I knew about, I think I've got like a level 2 or level 3 account over there. I would nearly go
I
over
have
there,
like
just for the fun of it.
my
There,
account. I
just,
think my account's I think Battle Pirates.
I would nearly go over there just,
But I'm
just
not.
to support their wrong thing. They're not there. I don't know about spending any money because I'm only like a level 4 or 5 or 2 or 3 not there. But I would nearly go over there just to say hello, go on the forums and give him a bit of support because he's a good kid. So he is there. He's a good kid. What is all thinking of yourself there, guys?
I'm not going to Battle Pirates.
No, I logged in yesterday to check, but I got a level 4 account. So.
Not even to say hello. Go and say hello.
Yeah, I will do that on the forum and I'll check it out.
I think we should all say hello to him there. And wish him well.
Say hello on the forums, man. I just can't go to Battle Pirates, man. That's not my game.
I'm just gonna go jump over to Battle Pirates forums and be like, hey, we you guys gained a great developer.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll be like, I don't know a thing about Battle Pirates, but yeah, I'm just here to vouch for
him. He'll do a good job. He'll do a good job there.
Remember the Price is Wrong that all them guys are. God, them guys were amazing. So they were. I think the stuff
he quit the game though.
I think that's
terrible.
There, you know what I mean?
He quit the game. Price is Wrong. Quit the game.
But maybe make them buy a game with wrong thinker there. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
Because the game will be no worse. I know I'm going off another game there, but just about wrong thinker and that there, and the new unit that we have, the new hero unit there, not the 2 and 2 put together. You know what I mean? But we missed the guy there and that there. You know what I mean? I know Golden Doodle there has come over there and not there and been on the show and that there, fair play to him there, but we still miss old wrong thinkers, whatever. You know what I mean? He was a good kid. I don't know about his guitar skills and singing there and not there, but he's a good kid.
I don't like his taste in beer either, but yeah, it's definitely a good plus for Pirates. They did they get a good person on their team, so best of luck to them.
Standard Darkstorm parts are in the prize store, aren't they?
I think Wrong Thinker is Corona on the I forgot what it was, one of those shows, but that was just absolute disgrace, man. I cannot forgive him for that.
I know. You reporting to the FBI there, didn't you?
No, man, I can't do that.
Guys, Darkstorm standard parts, they are in the event store, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I can't check how much XP because they don't show up at my event store. But
O'Coin, he's after the Darkstorm, but he's saying they're not in there.
You already have it there. I think that you mightn't get it there. I think the
so just
275,000, is it, for one part? Is it?
I think so. Yes.
I think it was 275.
If we can pull the forum up with the release note of the event, we can check the price list.
I've got nothing up at the minute.
Give me 1 second. Yeah. Rising Sun.
Hey, have you guys used have you guys used your what do you call it, profit in this event?
No, just barbecue it for fun.
I haven't used it either. I was just curious.
And he's used in the other sort of strange sort. I used my Jericho quite a few times in this event there.
Oh yeah,
Jericho. There. but I haven't used the Hydra. I haven't used actually Felix at all there.
Interesting.
Let's see what else. Haven't used my Titan either, or my
I
Herald.
haven't used the Titan.
No.
Yeah, man units, 2 units is envoys for air.
Envoys.
I've used my Jug Darkstorm.
Brandy's saying she's used Prophet.
What base
Yeah.
there, Brandy?
I've heard a couple people using the Prophet. Not a bad idea. I mean, like Prophet.
Yeah, you can deploy it in the level 5 or 10 base, but that's all you can do with it. The higher bases they don't do anything.
Brandy's saying 35 to 70.
I would love to see it how he uses it, because the range of the Prophet to get in range to fire it, to actually make it fire. You already lost it because of the fire on the ground.
Oh, that can be tested.
High level Prophet kicks ass. She can kill it.
What level?
She just said an high level.
Yeah, anything beyond elite is high, right?
Yeah.
Yours died quick.
My elite 12 died like nothing in the fire.
So did anybody show at 80?
Brandy's saying 17.
80 is not too bad there, not there. You know what I mean? Somebody posting 80, I can.
Oh, no, I'm not
I'm
saying the Prophet is a bad unit, but
I don't need an 80, but I figured we showed a lot of the high level bases, but we haven't shown that one yet.
yeah, you go to the 80 then.
Let's see there, if I can see an 80 there. If I can see an 80 very quickly.
I can hear YouTube screaming, anyone but Daba. Anyone but Daba.
Yeah, but Doba is good at doing 80s.
I've got an 80 there.
Want this to be a 24-hour show, you can go let Daba share
it. I'll screen share there, so we'll there.
Okay.
I've got an 80 coming up there, if that's okay there, guys.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just at the 50, so I'm still catching up.
Yeah, my bun's
I'm not on 80 yet. I'm not even on the faction.
Little banged up.
I'm not going to do the 80 there because, you know, it's...
Yeah, I remember the last show how he did the 80 Anton with the level 20 bonus stars. It was amazing.
Yeah, I'm giving Daba a hard time, but you know, I'm just, it's all in good fun. But I'm kind of doing the same thing from this event, and that's why I don't want to present myself. I'm not really bum rushing the bases. I'm picking them apart, and a lot of the bases take 3 or 4 attacks. So,
yeah. Champ, not bulldozer. Who are you and what are you doing with Champ?
I'm not, you know, I'm low on a coin, man. So I'm trying to take as less damage as possible.
There you go.
So
yeah,
I'm taking my time.
Because if you would bulldoze it, you need so much coin, it's not even possible. It would be a big waste.
Someone on Discord's claiming they did the 80 with level 1 technicals and controls.
Level 1 technicals?
And level 2 bone souls. GJ 99 and
for those they need to post a video with their claim.
Or come on the show there sometime.
I want to see it.
Technicals and the bone saws I think have
that's video worthy if they're bragging about it, you know. So make a video.
I don't think the level 1 bone saw does any damage to anything, but
there we go. There we got 2 bone saws.
Yeah, you got level 20 then, no?
Yeah, so that's like 5 level 4s.
Like 1,000 level 1s, yeah.
Oh, come on there, will you? Behave yourself.
No, don't listen to him.
And you just go there, you spread them apart.
Ah,
There you
now
go.
I see how you do that.
And then you end attack. And then you go back in there and you just put the peacekeepers in the whole base.
Okay.
And that's all you have to do. It's the
That's all she
easiest
wrote?
base. That's all she wrote there. That's all you have to do in that base there. So I don't even know if I have peacekeepers or anything like that there, but I'll try and drop 1 or 2 there, so well there.
Hey, Anton.
Yes, sir.
Finally get to drop the PKs from earlier.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah.
I bet you don't even have any there. I bet you turned up there. I turned up the base there tonight there with a caretaker. I mean, that was a good idea, wasn't it?
It's a PK of shame.
Yep.
No, I was about to open the base there, you know, we're ground and that there with a caretaker, and I goes, oh dear, this looks bad. Please close a PK.
You got some missiles, so hopefully you got a PK in that arsenal.
Please close. And the PKs come in from this way here, eventually. Oh, there we go. There you go, Jobs. Sorry there.
Five.
Fire.
So the missiles come in that way there.
5. How interesting.
So that's all you have to do.
What base is this?
This is the A.
80, the last faction base.
Yeah, so it's free repair the last faction base, basically.
Yep, bone salts and missiles.
That's all you need there.
That's what I like to hear. See, you just peek shit out of it, huh?
Yep, just keep PKing.
Until all the
And then
enemies is gone, and then you can use the siege if you want to speed it up.
Once all the hunters are out there, you just run your siege through if you want to. Or you can, let's see. You can pick this up, everything off there and that there. Yeah, stick the defense lab there and that.
Not bad.
Keep in mind that most of this base is ground, so you can use your bone saws. For a lot of it, there's not too much air in here, so you can PK the air stuff, and then like the storms, the
another PK,
and then just go ahead and wail on it with bone saws.
I gotta try something with my. Where is it?
Yeah, I don't think going over there. Oh, damn the other way there. He highlighted me. Damn the other way. Here we go. Whoops. There's 3 bone saws going with the wind. But that's how you do it there. Just to get out the jammer there. and that should do the job.
Yeah, nice attack, nice.
Except the last three bone saws. Whoops.
I got it.
So let's check YouTube land.
I'm gonna test my profit in the.
Are you gonna test the profit?
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
Just remember, I like the profit medium rare.
Shaken, not stirred.
I like it well done. Completely destroyed the black.
Yeah, medium well done, not black. So.
No, but it's black. Completely fucked.
Completely fuckly fuck.
Yep.
Did not do any big damage. Oh.
May the force be with you, my friend.
Oh, you are not presented, I see on YouTube.
Yeah, it's me there now. If the DS parts don't show up, would that mean that you already have the Darkstorm? Is that right?
Usually, yes.
Yes, if you don't see it in the gear store, you have it. So. And the Darkstorm parts are in the price list, so if you don't have the Darkstorm, they show up.
It's to unlock the DS.
You need 8 parts.
175,000, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, you get I think you for the normal it's 1 part, and for the elite you can buy bundles of 4 parts.
Yeah.
And you need a total of 8 standard parts.
If it's not showing up there, somebody's asked a question there in the chat there. If it's not on your price list and that there,
I would check War Factory.
I had none of your business. I'm kidding.
Yeah, and if you don't have it and it don't show up, don't be afraid to ask in the Discord to some moderator.
Well, I would love if they give you a free DS, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But if you show the XP to buy the DS, they will give you the DS if you send that in a second.
If you can show that you've got the XP ready to buy it, you will get it. If you send
and they'll take the XP off you there, you know what I mean? I think it's 2.2 million for 8 parts. Is that right?
Yeah.
So if you show 2.2 million there and Jack was here there, she would sort that for you. But if you show that there, I think they're nearly duty bound there to give you that.
I think you have to make a video because they don't do it in the screenshot anymore.
Well,
you have to send the video in.
What am I doing here? I don't even know.
I hope so. I hope they would do that there.
Well, it didn't do any big damage.
I hope they would there, not there. You know what I mean?
I guess I got to end attack because there's a kid. So let me ask. So I'm experiencing kind of a glitch thing where I retreat my air, ready to deploy, and then it hates. You guys experience that problem?
It keeps retreating itself.
I had it with my bone saws. I kept putting bone saws in, and I think it was a 50.
Like,
and they just kept disappearing. They kept retreating themselves.
Yeah, I get that a lot in the 90 medal bases we envoy.
I had it 1 time today.
I never saw that until I was doing this event, but it was weird because I just kept putting them in, and they just kept.
It's kind of a weird.
And the moment
the moment I turned my
video on, boom, it stopped, and I was like, "Are you serious?"
But usually just end attack, reload. And
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did.
Yep, that's what I figured. But I was like, let me get a video for Kitside. But as soon as I turn the video on, boom, it worked.
The Prophet do not do any damage on the parallax with flames.
Yeah, fire brigade. I know.
Yeah,
if you shoot it full on it, but don't do anything with it. Maybe one battlefield icon.
Phalanx type of event. I would say, in my opinion, my humble opinion of playing.
So, what's everybody going to buy? You know, what are you after? Will everybody buy the tech for the Darkstorm?
Yeah.
I already got it.
I got it too, and the rest is token.
Not because it's good, just because it's Darkstorm tech, you know. So.
Yeah, I know there, but.
And the first thing I actually bought was, you're going to make me for it, trophy.
Yeah, me too. First thing I got was trophy.
Hey, they actually did good with this trophy, so I had to buy it.
It's nice.
I see there's a reason for the tracks for the mines. I think there's maybe something coming.
Yeah, I think there's maybe in the future we get an upgrade on the mines levels. It is not confirmed yet, so we can't say anything.
Oh, but
like Ardra mine. It's like giving Ardra mine-proof treads because she's like, she's mine resistant by herself with no tech, and then with the tech, it's like that. I think I ran over all 18 mines with a level 5, or no, level 1 Ardra, I think it was, and it was maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was with no tech.
Yeah, but the same with the Omega Darkstone. If you trigger all mines, you lose like maybe 5 minutes.
If you know Kickside, there's always a reason for something new that comes. So I think they're gonna use. I think they're gonna what do you call it? Upgrade the mines.
Yeah, or add a new type of mine to the game.
Yeah.
See, they had one that said Bouncing Betty, where Bouncing Betty in real life, like it shoots up and then explodes at height. So,
cool.
That would be a good one to be like an. There's actually that's one of your upgrades, but
clusterable mine.
That would be a good one for say infantry, anti-infantry mine, and then there's the one we got now is like a shaped charge. So those are traditionally for vehicles
like
and
doing like insane area damage, like exploding mortar or something.
And yeah, that'd be cool to have like an like in real life you have anti-infantry mines and anti-vehicle mines. So if an infantry mine blows up on a vehicle, it's probably not going to do too much. But if it blows up on a human, yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot my poly.
I think that will be a mine that is gonna do some serious damage to the new units we got.
Yeah, I hope so, because mines today don't do anything.
No, it just
9,000% damage to uniques. And then
Randy wants a trophy called the Bouncing Dova. Now, does she really mean like bouncing on your head or bouncing down the road?
She means
or just like a happy bouncing Dova.
We need a trophy with Anton's TV on.
Yeah, I think it might be a bouncing down the stairs one. I think maybe.
Now it's bouncing the baseball bat off of my ice bottle.
Maybe that could be there.
That's gonna be the trophy. Is me with a base. The dude's gonna be with a baseball bat whacking a iced tea bottle.
Oh yeah.
And well, I was gonna say, or like in real life, I do a lot of just random like dancing and whatnot. Like I was doing the YMCA on the boardwalk one day, so you know.
What?
The song YMCA was playing on the boardwalk, and I just was like, all right, boom, time to do the YMCA. So like middle of the boardwalk, there's just tons and tons of people just walking by, looking at me like I'm a nut.
Any bases there? Let's see.
I'm like, I don't even care. I'm doing the YMCA right in the middle of everybody.
Did they con you?
That's the spirit.
There we go. There is Mr. Rummel there, presenting Mr. Rummel there. And he's going to, what base is he going to do? It's actually going to do a 30 or a 50. Well, there's 2 tunes, so. There we go. This is level 30, I think.
An automatic.
Yeah, 30.
Well,
Oh wow, FF. Old school FF units.
Oh yeah. Mr. Rommel here is the SF King. Especially now that he can run a caretaker with them, so they're squishy. It's a mobile shock station, so you could just run those and have charged ordnance on them, and yeah.
Very good at those units.
Very good there. There's a few break-ins there. I actually haven't used break-ins at all in this event there. That might be an idea.
I've never used them to attack like this, but I've used them in my bunkers.
I think we don't have to do that there. Very good. I think we're going to have to use dragons.
Yeah.
And the attack move button there.
So well, guys, I have to go see my bed. I'm a little tired.
Okay, there.
Okay.
Good night there, sir. There. If you want to do your wee shout out there before you go, if you want.
Sorry, what did you say, Anton?
If you want to do a shout out before you go.
Yeah, it was a shout out to you guys on the panel and to Kickstarter for making a great event, and for the YouTubers that actually see us on YouTube. So good night from here.
Yeah, good night.
Okay, there. Good night there, buddy. There. Speaks in there. You take care of yourself. Stay safe.
Thank you.
The Discord is weird.
Right, Mr. Rummel there. Will you send that tune back there and then screen share your repair bill for that 30? That would be interesting there for everybody there.
I think it's under 10 minutes.
I would say it's under 5 minutes.
Yeah, I hope. This cat took some damage.
Can you click that yellow button? Oh, never mind. It went away.
Oops. Don't hit the yellow button.
1 minute.
Don't eat yellow snow. So this will be very, very good. So it will be there. There we go. That's 131. What's the other one? Or was that the same tune? Was it? So it's going to do the 35 now with the same tune, I think. May as well do it this year.
Yep. Yeah, it's interesting to see those SFs are still usable.
In this space here, I had a way down right there at the power plants. Take out the radio tower and try and snipe most of it there with Dina. There might be another variation of this. It's a very good video here. There, so it's a very, very good, very, very good. And this is the attack move button there, which is very, very good as well.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta give a shout out to Debo because he's finally in the Discord.
Oh, very good there. He had a slight problem there, so he had with his connection, I think, earlier on there.
No, I think he lost his power again.
Just trying to see what to unlock next. Still not unlocked the Hornets.
Yeah, they were good there. They were good there, but I don't use them anymore. But everybody to their own.
No,
What you do is you set your base to look Herald friendly, and you set your drone silos with them things. Just all those and 4 hunters in the invasion.
Oh yeah.
The what is that PvP event? Warpath. That's what I do. I set up 4 hunters and those hornets, and people with heralds.
They die.
Yeah, they go poof. And since most people that hit me, they bring buggies because they're like, oh, he ain't got any technicals, and he's got hunters, and so they'll just try to air it.
Yeah.
Now I do the opposite. I put 4 railguns, so this way when people hit me, they're like, oh, let me bring a herald in, and I got a little. As Brandy says out on YouTube, I got candy under my CC. Candy that shoots down the herald.
Are you guys still live?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Be sure to save this and then go after Daba for Warpath. Okay, guys. Especially the guys on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll be in sector ? During the Warpath. So if you find me on day 1, I'm offering free base it. My base will be empty for day 1.
Just look at the infamy leaderboard, you will find it.
Yeah, just go find the leaderboard and go look them up. And watch this video. We'll timestamp it for you.
Yeah.
I always wait for people. Most times I wait for people to fatten up a little bit, and then I go crazy. So I usually hit a day and a half or so in.
And when is the Warpath? When is it starting?
If you guys need any hints for Warpath, just watch this, and then you can get all your honor. The key is you got to wait till Daba gets over 10,000, like just over 10,000 honor, like the day before Warpath ends, and then get them right.
Yeah, then you blow them up.
Hey, if all goes well, I'm gonna be at 15K. So yeah, you can hit me all you like.
Yeah, so Daba's a level 47, and he's going to be a level 48. I'm pretty sure, hopefully, pretty soon. So he'll experience the struggles of that.
Yeah, I think he's gonna level up this event again.
That's cute. You think I'm gonna be a 48 real soon?
Yeah, because the event gives him an insane amount of XP.
Hold on, I'm gonna go see how many billions I need. I think I was at 10 billion last time I checked.
Then you're safe.
Oh, you're pretty close, man. That's pretty close. 10 billion. Once you get under 10 billion, you're pretty close.
I mean, realistically, I could probably grind it out in about 100 days with these Iron Strike 60 bases.
That's how I measure stuff here, man. It's my big 10-inch. It's like my big 10 billion.
Yeah, I remember when I only needed 5 billion to get up. Now I'm at 10 billion.
Yeah, I need just under 2 billion for next level.
Yeah, I'm under 1 billion, so I'm fucked the next one.
Oh, congratulations, man! I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
All right. So the official count is Dub of Phoenix needs 9.2 billion in order to get to level 48.
There you go, man.
Happen probably this time next year. I'll be a 48.
Unless you've done there, Mr. Romo. There, it's another way of doing bases there. Very well done. Very well
Brandy,
done.
Brandy, I'd 10-inch your ass if you weren't married. Okay, I'm just saying.
Oops. I didn't know her ass was married, by the way. Sorry about that there.
Oh, we gotta have fun here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there, guys. I think that's maybe all we can do there so far tonight. There, anyway. So I'll give you all your shout-outs there, not there. Champeroo there.
Why me first, man? It's not fair.
Because you're on the left-hand side to me. I'm sorry.
Because Daba went first for the whatchamacallit, so now it's your turn. And actually, C comes before D. Champ comes before Daba alphabetically, so.
I don't care.
Oh, no.
First is the worst.
Squirrel.
Shout out to you guys on the panel and YouTube and Kickside for putting on a good event. This event was pretty damn good event, man. I enjoyed it, and I'm still enjoying it at this moment. But I'm really into it, and I'm really trying to like pick apart the bases with taking as little damage as I can. So it's been enjoyable, and it's been a lot of fun. And shout out to all the YouTubers for putting all the helpful videos out there, City and Cyram and whoever else. Appreciate it. That's all I have.
Thank you, Kimberly. Mr. Dubba.
Shout out to Champ for going first. So this way I didn't have to. Shout out to everyone that's on the out on YouTube and those who watch it later, everyone on the panel, for doing this event. Shout out to those doing it strategically, and a special shout out to those that were using Phalanx on day one. And just congratulations. That's all I have to say. And shout out to Sector 188, where I'm currently residing. Thank you for having me here during the event. It's been a blast. And that's it.
Thank you, Candy. Mr. One.
Shout out to Equalizer in the sector. A big shout out to you. And a shout out to Sector 169. And I want to thank the whole panel and the YouTube for making it possible. And that's it.
That's okay there. Trickster.
Yep. Shout out to you guys on the panel for having me on again. Shout out for YouTube for tuning in again. Been an enjoyable show. And hopefully a shout out to some of my team members have won SA. I hope they're tuned in and learnt some stuff.
And hopefully at least one person has learned something anyway.
Yep.
And Zachary doesn't not have a microphone there. Santa Claus is going to buy him one there, or the bouncers are going to come round to him there. But
Yeah, he has got one.
He'll give a shout out there, and he just loves showing his stuff there and that there, and he's also got a YouTube channel as well. So if you want to sub to that there, that would be great. And my shout out there is to everybody on the panel. Shout out there to Skip. Hope you get back on soon. And also Shadow Killer. Maybe might make a wee appearance there sometime soon there to say hello. Kicks out again there, and Golden Doodle there. I hope to God we'll get him on very soon there, because he was very fair and what he was saying there. And to all these out on YouTube there and that there, thank you so much there and that there. And my final words are, just keep it classy if you can. So thank you very much, everybody. That's all out.
Don't I get one?
Oh, he's back on there. Mr. Shadows is here.
I can't believe you guys are still going.
Hey, we can't close the show without you having a shout out.
Yeah, my final shout out is to everybody on the panel for coming out, everybody out in YouTube for watching this thing. We're a bunch of crazy fucks that love this game more than anything, and we keep playing it because we love it. We love our friends. It's a pixel game. Remember, have fun. This event is fun. I'm out.
And that's wise words from the master himself. So everybody again, I will repeat, keep it classy and good night. And we will be back on next Thursday, Mr. Shadows.
I do believe so, Thursday night, because that's when the downtime is and the update.
And there's a new base coming out next Thursday, is that correct?
I do believe so. That would be the
Judge basis. Yeah, after downtime.
After downtime. Remember, you got to get parts.
Everybody there, just...
How many parts is it for that?
8. I would say 8.
It's 8.
8 parts.
So everybody, yeah, again, good night all. Take care. Thank you so much there for watching and taking part.
Good night.
We'll see you next Thursday, I think, David. Is that right?
Yes, you will. You'll see me Thursday. All new show. Hopefully the same panel. And maybe a few new faces if we get lucky.
Yep. New faces are always welcome. Good night, everybody. Keep it classy.